All the ones that matter are showing up. Like my speakers and my external hard drive. I don't know.
Authorblues, when we doing Link to the Past?
I guess sooner than later.
I ran Devil Azite through it last night live at my house because he wanted to do it.
I will not be doing that. I'll be streaming other things.
Didn't you do a Link to the Past randomizer not too long ago? Could have sworn you did.
I don't know. I don't really like Link to the Past gameplay very much. I did a goof of, I said I was going to do the Link to the Past randomizer, and then I just did an out-of-bounds glitch and finished the game in 2.5 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, that was the joke. But no, I just don't like the gameplay very much. The movement doesn't feel good to me, so...
Well, what are we
That
doing
must have been the... I must have been one of the people that got goofed by it then.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good goof.
It was a really good goof. It's a classic goof.
What are we doing Sonic and the Black Knight?
Fucking,
I figure you want
Whatever.
to see that game at some point.
Oh, Sonic and the Black Knight fucking rules. I'm aware of Sonic and the Black
Nice.
Knight. I don't know how much you know about it,
Nothing.
but it's a treasure. Oh boy. Oh boy. I can't wait for you to see Super Sonic in that game. Extremely good.
I just want to see
Alright,
Knight
well-
Knuckles.
I'm on new game. Someone ready? Oh, which one is Knuckles? Because I think Shadow is Lancelot. God, I can't keep it all straight. But I'm ready for Dracula X.
All right.
One
Author.
second. I'll be ready to start in 2 seconds.
Okay.
Let me see if you're online yet.
Am I online? Because my...
Yes.
I thought I was. and then Chatty is saying, yeah, but you're offline though.
Oh, Twitch has been having a real problem with that the last few days, so don't worry too much about that.
Yeah. Last night the hosting number's really annoying when they break that, and that's broken too.
It for a while it was only doing doubles, and that was hilarious. When it doubled every time, that was funny to me. I didn't care about that because then it was like, holy shit, I just got hosted for 1,000 people, and I'm like, enjoy. It was just always exciting. I could like have a night where I only had like 50 people show up and just be like 100 people, wow, and it still like, you know, blows away a smaller streamer. But then when it's like quartered, that sucks.
Yeah.
When I'm like host somebody for like I had Smite host me one time and it was like 20 people, and I was like, that was more like 150. Like, what the fuck?
Dropping hella frames. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
I saw you were playing Mario Kart. How did that turn out for you?
We played Mario Kart 8 the other day with some friends. It was fun. I like the new Mario Kart.
Was it
the
Switch?
battle mode in it's really solid. Yeah.
There's no battle mode in my version.
You've got the Wii U version though, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, the deluxe version for Switch has a battle mode that's really solid. A lot of fun. All right, I'm ready when you guys are. Sorry.
All right. New game in 3, 2, 1. Dracula X. Funny because it's like X-Lax, which is like poop.
Heck yes.
So I haven't played like any of the older Castlevanias in a super long time, so I'm gonna be a train wreck at this as a heads up.
Well, you can backflip in this. You cannot do the dash kick, though. I don't think there's any other special inputs. Just double jump if you want to backflip.
Double jump if you want to backflip?
Yeah, just real quick. Just tap it twice and you'll backflip backwards.
Got it, okay. Are there any like good attack cancels or just attack while jumping to move forward more efficiently?
That's a pretty good one. Everything you do will take forever. Like, that's why I don't really like the old Castlevanias.
I'm really an Aria of Sorrow, you know, exclusive person. How do I use my stuff? Okay, X is item crash, good to know.
Up and Y.
Up and attack, okay, there's no optimal button for
Nope. They forgot that they had 6 buttons on this.
Yeah, I have no timer because I know better. I told Smite like to put one on just for the sake of, you know, having it. But no, I don't. I know I'm not gonna set the world on fire with my blind Castlevania Dracula X run.
My experience with this game is I know the guy who used to have the world record, and I watched someone play this blind about 3 years ago, 2 years ago.
Oh my god. Yeah, I'm not doing too hot myself.
I guess I was just supposed to cutely identify that that was a hole in the ground, but that's fine.
Oops, accidentally picked up boomerangs. Oh, that's a well-timed chicken.
Yes.
So is that just a death pit? Oh,
Yes.
I just can't get back up from here. Oh,
You have to go left.
good.
I'm doing
Good
that
game
right now.
design. Thanks for that game. I lost
Medusa
the
head.
entire chicken.
You have no health in this game. Gotta watch that.
Immediately noticed. Yeah, don't worry, buddy. I caught that real quick.
It's just. It's
What
just.
is our continue situation on this one?
I beat it when I ran it, and I'm not great at it, so I figure it's got quite a bit of lives or something.
I want to say that I remember having infinite continues from when I watched someone play it blind, but
I feel like that's true. I remember like Dracula and both this and Castlevania 4 are seen, and I had enough continues to win anyway.
So when do we get Black Panther?
Yeah, right.
when does the game get good?
Souls are for sinful Dracula clones. That's not for Belmonts. They don't use that stuff. They just lose.
Okay, cool. When do I get all of Julius's movement options? Then if we're gonna do a Belmonts joke here. God damn it, I jumped and I went to turn around mid-jump and forgot. Nope, this game has super dedicated jumps, so I just ate shit down a hole. Good stuff. Ooh.
Oh no!
I picked up an orb of some sort.
You already beat the
So
boss.
is this one of the beloved Castlevanias or no?
If you insult this game,
s-
30% of the fans will hate you and the others won't care.
This
It's one of
is
those.
the SNES port of Rondo of Blood, but then they fucked up Rondo of Blood.
Yep. Rondo Blood is really good.
That's what I hear. I've never played any of the Igavanias, and I'm pretty sure that's what that one's supposed to be, right? Like it's one of the.
It's not a
Oh,
Metroidvania.
it's continue beginning of the level then, huh?
It's not a Metroidvania.
No, it's pretty damn standard. It's just got really good movement.
Okay.
Which one?
Rondo
Rondo
Blood.
of Blood.
Yeah.
I think you can
I've never
choose your
played
own
it before.
path, like in like Castlevania 3, you know, but not really can you like, Metroidvania around or anything.
Right.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that this one has like alternate paths you can choose from. I remember that
I think
one
it
thing I
does.
do remember about this game is there's like a best ending, but you have to
Yes.
like know what path to go down.
You have to rescue two ladies by fighting horrible bosses, and I have no idea where they're at.
All right. Well, my plan is not to do good. It's just to be done.
That's solid.
My plan's to get a world record first run. I think I'm on world record pace. 1 death in level 1. That sounds about right.
So what was that double jump thing you were talking about? I can't seem to do anything like that.
If you double tap jump when you're standing on the ground, just like double tap it real quick, you do a backflip while not holding any directions.
It's pretty crappy.
So adorable. I mean, it doesn't seem useful really, but I like it.
Oh my god. Well, it is more useful in Rondo of Blood when it actually is instant and good. Like it is in like Symphony of the Night.
I don't know why you would load so many things onto so few buttons when you've got so many to work with. What if I just had a button for backflipping and for using my sub weapon?
Well, you know, this game came out early in the SNES, 1995, so they didn't really have it planned out yet.
So can I kill this thing chasing me, or do I just have to run from it?
Run. You might be able
God,
to kill
that jump
it, but
sucks. You have to like go half foot off before you jump, huh?
yeah.
Also, one person who's having trouble with stream when everyone else is not, please stop posting about how you're having trouble. It's like fucking post 500 about it. I'll have to stop this run and time you out if you don't stop.
I don't get to throw barrels. Why does he get to throw barrels?
He's better than you.
God, these jumps are so garbage. Oh my gosh, really?
This is the least good interpretation of this song I've ever heard. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da da da.
Dracula doesn't
this
care
game
about
needs-
music.
The main character. Are you serious? I just clipped through a fucking platform. This game's
What did I
real
just
bad, yo.
die? What did I just
put this
die
on the
to?
table. I see why people said this is a really bad port of a game.
Oh my god. Well, I assume you did Merman Bridge, Author. What do you think of that?
It was annoying. I lost almost all of my lives on it, then made it indoors and finished off that last life.
Are you at least all on level 2? Because I'm still on level 1 for the record.
I'm about to
Just
wipe
got
out
to
on
level
level 2 as well, I think.
No! Why do I keep dying?
How many lives do you have? I see. If you pause, you can check that out.
How many lives do you have? Enough. I'm starting to see the value of having a sub-weapon.
Rondo.
Oh!
I'm pretty sure Rondo is the one where you get Maria. The Portrait of Ruin version, that one where she's a little girl and she spits dragons and is crazy good and does tumbling everywhere. Not in this game.
Oh yeah, that Maria is really good.
She doesn't exist in this one at all, except to be rescued, pretty sure.
Yeah,
Like-
do not judge Castlevania on this, because this is really not great, and Aria of Sorrow is amazing.
Alright, I'm the world's biggest bad games apologist. But, like, I think this is one of those beautiful examples of an okay game, but it's a terrible Castlevania. Like, if it didn't have Castlevania attached to it, I'd be like, this is alright.
I would be like, this is alright if there was better air control and you moved roughly 4 times as fast.
Yeah, but that's the complaint with every Castlevania before, well, like, Soten.
Symphony, probably, yeah.
Can you believe that came out like a year after this? A year and a half, maybe? That's the time
I'm
frame
willing to
here.
believe most anything.
Same company. Oh my god, I got batted! You gotta be kidding. Don't game me over.
I'm getting owned by this same eyeball every single time.
These jumps are ridiculous. Don't make your player almost fall off to do a jump in level fucking 1.
Ah, I can't believe I lost to that guy. I have one chance left to beat that ridiculous crap. Don't peep my eyeballs.
Alright. That eyeball was really starting to get on my nerves. And I'm on my 0th life now. Good.
I am also zeroed. Trying to fight the bat boss here. I think I've got his number this time.
What? He can just stab down from above? Alright, that one's almost certainly cheating. Where does this fall in the timeline with Super Castlevania 4?
They're around the
Like,
same time.
Because Super Castlevania 4 is so
Wait,
polished.
was that the boss? Why was the boss such a chump?
No! I gotta do the whole level 2 again. What the fuck?
Why
Yeah, there's one less good Game Boy Advance one. But of the Game Boy Advance ones, Aria of Sorrow is flat the best one. Of the Game Boy Advance. Like,
there's
the
two.
only competition is in the DS ones. Really.
There are
Like,
two
so
other
on
Game Boy
a-
Advance ones, and I don't like either of them. But one of
So
them
they're
is...
not
Super
very good.
Castlevania 4 came out first, and it's like super polished.
Yeah, it is.
And this one came out way later. And it's this.
Are you...
What?
I can't believe I'm back at Merman Bridge. I hate it here. I get hit by that one every time.
Just throw more boomerangs.
Oh
should.
my god! I am damage taking forward. I'm dead. I've played the N64 game. It's bad in kind of a not even entertaining way, unfortunately. This is a really bad 3D platformer, and everything looks like fucking trash, and it's impossible to tell what you're supposed to do or where to go. And the combat's bad.
I beat Merman Bridge. The
I
bat...
see why y'all were stuck on Merman Bridge.
The bat, this level boss beat me with like 1 pixel of health left. He just wouldn't go down. He stun locked me. Hit me 3 times.
Why does this exist?
Throw boomerangs. It helps some. but it won't help it a lot. But you can kill 2 Mermen at once. Crosses.
Yo, thanks, Spike 'em.
And by the way, I'll take this chance while people are here and before they leave from us just getting stuck and angry about a mermaid bridge. If you are not following myself and Smite, S-M-I-G-H-T, and authorblues, which is spelled like someone who writes a book, and then the color, but plural, you should follow all of us. Are you for real, Ty? Did you seriously just get all the way to the end of Merman Bridge and then jump over the last platform because the air control in this game sucks shit? The answer to that question is yes, in case anyone's wondering. It's yes, I did that. I made that happen.
That sounded like a leading question.
These spearmen are the best spearmen that have ever existed.
I know, they should not be allowed to stab down from the top platform.
They've always done that, but this lunge attack is out of control. They're wasting so much time. Ugh.
I feel like I'm getting better at this, though. I feel like once I've beaten this game, I could go back and beat it in like 20 minutes.
Yeah, maybe. They are deflecting projectiles, if you didn't notice. They know how to do this.
Why would I use that?
What's
The
that?
thing that kills me, the thing that busts my nuts the most here, I can't even do the fun thing where I leave my whip out and then kind of spin it around and do hot
I know,
with
that's
my
so
whip.
good.
That's Super Castlevania 4, buddy. I'm sorry.
Was that when they first added that in?
How do you
I think so.
recharge the item crash meter?
Oh, that's hearts. They take a certain number of hearts, sub-weapons do.
Yeah, if your hearts are blinking, you have enough.
For crash, yeah.
Oh, is that what that means? I thought it was that blue meter underneath my health bar.
That's the boss
No,
health.
that's boss health. Yeah.
Oh.
Which helpfully is just there all game long.
Well,
Damn it, no!
I guess that explains why I was so confused having such a full meter and I couldn't use my item crash, but then that just goes to show that I was nowhere near beating the boss.
I just lost all my hearts because I got weird skeletoned. Ah.
Fuck.
Okay. I mean, I see how he's telegraphing that he's gonna swipe me, but he shouldn't do that.
Who's that?
The
Spear guy?
The guy with the spear, like, he very clearly telegraphs that he's gonna hit me, but I keep saying, nah, he won't get me this time, but he gets me that time.
Thanks for the follows, everyone. And by the way, you know what they can't block? Stupid morons, they can't block Holy Fire.
That's true. I mean, who can?
No one, it's impossible. It's fire, you can't guard against fire, that's science. Just like I can't guard against a dog that is also a skeleton. Impossible. The perfect weapon.
No, leave me alone. Leave Richter be. Bastards.
I hate these spear guys. There's ones upstairs, how do I deal with them?
Eventually, while dodging them while
I
they
need-
attack you forever.
Well, no, I need to get up to them, and I found the stairs. I just can't get up the stairs because they're on top. They are blocking the stairs.
Yeah, that's Castlevania tactics. What the fuck? They hit me while he was dying. I hate this. Boss is dead.
Oh, I had him! I had him! No! I was so kind of close.
Well, do we have infinite
too far.
continues in this? Can anyone confirm that?
It seems like it. I died, and I don't think there was like a limit on the continue screen.
I'm about to throw a life so I can have my lives back. Because it's a good system.
Nice thing about the spear guys is your whip's hit point is exactly longer than them. Just like a tiny bit.
If they dash at
Unless
you,
they swipe.
immediately dash
Yeah.
backwards and jump.
Like do a backflip and jump.
Just turn around and jump, because they're gonna get you otherwise, pretty much guaranteed. Like, they go super far.
Newbie, this game sucks. Just putting that on the table. Yeah, we're doing Dracula X.
Castlevania 4 is much better. I still don't like it that much, but it is definitely the better of the two. You can dangle off of hooks.
This guy's McRibbing me. Smite, this dude's giving me the McRib.
The spear guy, yeah. Or you mean the weird skeleton?
Found a wall chicken. There was a skeleton upstairs that does a classic McRibbon.
Okay, you're almost to the boss that killed me 4 times.
Alright, good.
Alright, this is gonna be the one. This is gonna be the one where I get him.
It sounds like Arthur's also on the bat.
Also, I love Newbie. Oh, wait, is this the SNES one? You better believe it. So does the bat just, like, turn into shapes? What the how do you deal with this bat?
You hit him, and then he turns into small bats, which you can also hit for damage while they're small and around.
Okay. Newbie's response was, "Oh no, is this the SNES version in all caps?" And then when he found out, it was, "Oh no!" And then, "I'm sorry for your lots." This is Wandering Newbie, who is a huge Dracula enthusiast, by the way.
I mean, I am too. I don't like the old ones that much. This one's like...
Newbie likes the... That's what I'm saying, is Newbie likes the old ones as well. And, like, even his response was, "Oh, no."
Yo, thanks, Cube. Alright, stage 3.
Look!
It's a good stage.
I'm gonna kill myself and get my lives back.
There's a part where you have to jump off of a spinning platform while fighting skullheads. Enjoy. Oh, nice. An invincibility potion that lasts 5 seconds while I'm waiting for a platform for 10 seconds. That's good stuff. Oh, I'll wait for 20 seconds.
About this in particular, you have like no iframes, so if an enemy bumps into you and then bumps you onto themselves again somehow, you take damage twice, which is really cool.
I agree.
When you already have like no goddamn health. It adds a lot to the experience. It's like Dark Souls, basically.
I mean, it's Richter. Everything is cool.
This is the Dark Souls of Castlevania.
Oh no! They stole my holy water for a knife that I don't even know why it's in the game.
I found the knife pretty useful against the bat.
The item crush for it, the 1,000 daggers, is pretty nice.
Yeah.
I think you have iframes during those at least, right?
Item crash? I know for cross you do at least.
I didn't notice myself taking damage during that one. Excuse you.
Alright.
I can't wait to be extremely good at this game.
Yeah, my passion. Super Castlevania.
How are eyes as dangerous as they are right now?
The most defenseless organ is floating around.
We'll see you. Goodbye, Shield Knight. No interest in your bullshit.
The bad Dracula X. Also known as Dracula X.
Dracula X?
Alright. This is gonna be something.
No! No, but there's...
Now he's stabbing up from below? Like a lot of rudeness here.
What the fuck is that? No!
I whipped that dog. I whipped that dog. I want to put on the record? On the record. I whipped that dog. That happened.
If you fall in stage 3 in the wrong place, you get sent to the sub-stage, which is much worse, and it just happened to me, and I'm committed now to this mudman hell.
Why would I want the stopwatch? Give me back not the stopwatch. Mad. I'm so mad. Yeah, the name of this one in Japanese is Akumaju Dracula XX.
Hey, how would you rate this next to Kid Dracula?
Kid Dracula is like a really good game, though. That's not fair. I
Can you
wouldn't
tell
rate
me-
very many games higher than Kid Drac.
Can you tell me the title in French?
I can't.
Aw. Damn.
Good psych.
Probably. He was up till like 3 AM last night trying to beat hard mode Link to the Past.
Hard mode,
randomizer.
randomizer. Yeah.
when I walked in, he was trying to like do Ganon the hard way on hard mode, and there was no way it was gonna happen.
I've decided eyeballs in this game can suck, you know, a fat one. I have no interest in combat with them. How many bats is this bat made out of? This makes no sense.
I gotta be honest, this is not going smoothly for me.
Are you on stage 3?
I'm still in stage 3, revisiting the beginning of it for what feels like every time.
I fell out of stage 3 and now I'm in swamp mud hell. It's the worst. Do not fall when you get to the part that
I was one hit away from the bat.
I've
And of course
experienced.
that's game over. Of course that was game over. You know, what else could it have been, really?
I've experienced one hit from the bat. You know what else? The bat has a revenge move on death.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's cute. That's fun.
Just in case you thought you were going to win.
You never
I mean, I'll
win.
tell you this. This is no High Seas Havoc, but it is not great.
I do like that you can stand on top of the bone pillars in this one. That's kind of nice.
Yep.
I've been fighting them less and just standing on their dumb heads more.
I just got boned. Got boned bad.
Oh, you can't even back up fast enough. I guess you gotta do your fancy acrobatics. If he telegraphs he's gonna hit you, just know you're getting hit.
For the record, chat, that is one of the few times where me throwing myself down a pit actually was a strat. It was legitimately, that was a strat, because I didn't want to die on the first screen and then not have, you know, full lives and be down a try on, you know, garbage bat, basically.
Oh my god, only I would be stupid enough to do that.
I assume those spikes will kill me instantly. Don't wake up, bat. Please end this hell.
I just feel like there's probably some cool damage boost strats through this part.
That's the knife, which I don't think I want.
Ah,
Boomerang.
I was right. There were cool damage boost strats. Wait, I'm not supposed to be here, am I? Oh god, don't be here. Oh no, that was correct. I'm the best in the world.
Oh, right, that's why I'm not ducking, because I'm stuck as hell on these stairs. Oh no, stop it. Stop trying to go down the stairs. I want you to crouch, not walk.
I did the same dumb thing that Smite almost certainly did, and now I'm in swamp hell.
Oh, you know it, buddy. This place is garbage, and you've fallen into it, and you cannot get out now. This is your level.
Just know that after finding out how you ended up in here, I'm now judging you for messing up. But I also messed up too, so it's hard for me to hide
It's off screen, got me. That's how I fell in.
Uh-huh.
All right, these guys just ignore projectiles and then swat you 1,000 miles away.
Please be dead.
Why are
Oh
these
my
an enemy
God!
in a video game?
Every boss in this game has a revenge attack. Just expect it and get out of the way. Just run away from every boss.
It's like, oh hi, you're out of health.
Yeah. That boss has too much going on. Stage 5. Yes.
Stage 5 or Stage 5 ult?
It just... I think I missed the good ending by falling, is what happened. And had to do a shitty stage.
Well, yeah, because I think the best path involves 4 and 5, not the ults. Because this is 4 ult.
This looks like 5 to me, I don't know. I have no idea.
Oh my god. I'm in swamp ass.
Those dashing guys are like impossible to dodge. For the record, that's just you take a hit if they decide to lunge.
That's what I was saying. They telegraph it, but it doesn't do you any damn good.
It doesn't do you any damn good because you don't move fast enough. Now, if this were a really good Castlevania, like Aria of Sorrow, yeah, you could get out of the way of that.
I bet you could backflip off of it, but you'd have to like haul ass to react in time.
My poor health.
God, why is there a McRib enemy? Why is there the fucking Rogue Legacy McRib? Thank you for the 16 bits for this game, and it's 16 bits. Like, he literally vibrates his rib cage to do it too. Like, it is an actual McRib from Rogue Legacy, and it's here, taunting me again, because it wasn't enough to whip my ass when I played Rogue Legacy.
He knew you were coming.
Oh good, the spear guys are back.
Why does the bat have so much fucking health?
What do you mean by the real Dracula X? Are you talking about Rondo, or are you talking about some other thing? I'm very curious, Halfkey.
Revenge these nuts, bat. See you in hell.
Get him.
Yeah, I almost no-hit him, for fuck's sake. Like,
Maybe you could be
I got the bat pattern.
Maybe you could be the only one of us who can beat stage 3 and not fall down the pits that knock you into stage 4.
You don't want to be in 4. You don't want to be in 4 apostrophe.
That's
4
right.
apostrophe ain't good. Oh, this is like a mid-boss? I don't have to kill him? Then I'm not gonna kill him. Don't give me the choice, I'll choose not to. Oh,
I love that the response from chat for people who come in are like Angle Breakfast just popped in. Why this one? Why this Dracula? Sorry, I don't make the decisions. That's not me.
This is Richter after doing Rondo and having a nightmare about it. Like a dream where you punch and you don't do any damage.
Yeah, this was my pick. So you'll appreciate how I decided on this game, though. I was like, I've played a lot of Super Nintendo games, but not all of them. So I went and took a look at a list of top 100 games, because I figured if I looked at top 20 games, I probably played all those. The top 100 games, there's got to be one. And like Ken Griffey Jr.'s baseball's on there, snoozers, but they had Dracula X. I was like, I don't think this list is right. Let's play it.
I mean, how many are there? Like 200 something SNES games, right? I guess it's up there.
It's like if you include the Japanese releases that have translations, it's like 900 games.
I think there's like 400 or 500 in America. If you were gonna put this in the top 20%, I still wouldn't agree, but I can understand it a little better then. What the fuck?
But to be fair, before anyone tries to roast Author for game taste, Author's made a lot of really dope picks, including that fly as fuck Donald Duck game.
Yeah, Donald knows what's up.
That Donald game was super good.
Why?
Donald and his cool hat, the video game.
Why is it lagging so much in here? I can't do shit. It's lagging too much. I can't play this.
Are you playing on real hardware?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. I dodged the dash attack, and then jumped over the spear knight and gently touched his pole, and now I'm dead.
There is a spearman guarding the other side of a pixel-perfect jump, and I have to kill him, and he won't die. He's blocking projectiles, because that's what they do. He won't come here.
Well, jokes about BS mechanics aside, I'm actually not hating this. It's fine. It's not. I mean, if I put it up against the litany of beautiful entries in the Castlevania series, it doesn't hold water. But it's not bad. I mean, I'm playing it and I'm not hating my life.
My biggest problem is the movement options, and the jump tightness is a little unreasonable for how not great the movement options are.
It feels like.
So which one's the pit? Where's the pit? Because I see like a water zone.
You're going left.
Is that the pit?
Medusa heads are flying at you, and there's skulls to be destroyed. And it doesn't look
like a bunch of pillars.
Yeah.
There's an area with a bunch of pillars, and you're jumping between them. Don't not jump between them.
Yeah, it seems like that would be death, so you wouldn't do it anyway. But actually, it's worse than death. It's an entirely bad stage that you can't escape now for the rest of the game. You're locked in to that.
Guess I could have hit reset.
You would have to.
No worries, my good friends. I instead missed to jump onto a platform because this game's jumps are real bad. real bad.
Stage 5 is so annoying. I hate it.
Well, there's only 7 levels, if that helps you.
I know.
Like, dedicated jumps are fine and good when implemented well and when they feel good, which, like, the only game I really think of that I like dedicated jumps in and see why they did it and agree with it is La Mulana. That's really about all.
I think that it comes down more to a choice of level design. The level design has to commit to that mechanic as well. Like, you can't have level design where you jump towards something and then instantly need to change your mind.
Oh, you mean like, for instance, you're trying to jump over a pit and then a Medusa head comes in from off screen directly into your nuts, taking you out?
There you go.
Is that an
something
example
like that?
Of maybe when it would be bad?
Don't do it, werewolf man. Get out of here. Nah.
Oh, I love Super Ghouls and Ghosts. And I think that that's probably an instance of jumps that you have to commit to that's done pretty well.
I like it, but that one's a really hard one.
Yeah, I'm a big proponent of Super Ghouls and Ghosts. I think that that's actually a much better designed game than people give it credit for.
Yeah.
Everyone bitches it's too hard, but I think it's just right.
The weird thing about Super Ghouls and Ghosts is, in my opinion, at least for like, of the first like 4/5 of the game, the hardest stage is level 1.
Yeah, they have.
And then after that, it gets so much easier, and that's the biggest problem with the game. I think is they front load the difficulty super hard until like the last level and lap 2.
Yeah. Yeah, I totally see that.
Level 1, yeah, if they had made level 1 like level 4, I think people would have much more memories of it being relatively fair. But level 1 is so fucking hard.
I think what made it so hard was that they were trying to like wow you within the first 10 minutes and showing off all these cool things like, look, our ground can completely change its shape. Like, what other video game you've seen that does that? But it just makes it nearly unplayable from a difficulty perspective.
Check it out. We can spawn zombies underneath you midair. How's that?
I love Super Ghouls and Ghosts. I actually think that, you know, like Ty said, if you can get past the first level, I think it's really playable. It doesn't really get hard until you try to beat the final boss with the Goddess Bracelet, and even then, it's not impossible. It's just probably going to take you a few hours to really work it out.
Hell yeah, that ruled. I stood on top of the skeleton pillar, and then stepped off of it, and I fell to the side of it, and then took contact damage, and then fell 1,000 feet to my death.
I'm a huge proponent of games that are really hard but feel really rewarding when you pull it off. Like, if a game's too easy, then I don't really feel like I accomplished it. Like that Donald's Magic Hat game, like that was super fun, but I didn't really feel like I accomplished much by beating it.
No, like there was the cloud level, and that was really about it. The airship level was kind of a pain.
No! What the fuck, Richter? You idiot.
That's why I like Aria of Sorrow too, is because like the first time you fight Julius, if you're not ready, like Julius is just going to destroy you like 4 or 5 times in a row. Just flat out, you're not ready for Julius the first time you fight him, so it feels really good when you finally get that fight completed.
Can you be dead for real? Can I not have to fight you a 3rd time? That'd be sick.
Who's that?
Hell yeah, I got an invincibility potion. But the stupid platform. Are you kidding me?
Are you fighting
Why does the
Shaft?
platform move so much faster than my fucking jump?
I actually really like the boss of this stage. Once I had enough sub-weapon ammo, he wasn't that bad.
Oh, Shaft. He's dead? Fuck Shaft.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's the Sutton guy. I recognize him.
And the reason the original Ghouls and Ghosts, or it's not even Ghouls and Ghosts, it's like Ghosts and Goblins, I think is the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ghouls and Ghosts is for Sega Genesis.
Yeah. The first one was bad because it was a port of an arcade game. Or at least the arcade game was part of the design was intended for an arcade game, which I've played, and the arcade version is actually unplayable, in case you were wondering. It is super
Yeah, it was
awful.
designed as a quarter eater.
Mm-hmm.
Ghouls
on
and
top of
Ghosts
that,
is
trying
the
to get-
easiest of the 3 on console. Yeah, definitely.
Trying to
100%.
control that game with a joystick is a nightmare. Like a fight stick style joystick. No less.
Yeah.
Not like... Yeah, it's not good.
I don't think I could play that.
Mhm.
It's hard
As
to
someone
play
who...
with a controller.
As someone who plays games without a controller, quite often, it's not good. As someone whose standards are, yeah, no, a racing game with a bongo is about right. Like, that's where I am on controlling games, so, yeah. The biggest gripe with this game so far is there's a lot of times where it's clearly expecting you to use one very specific sub-weapon. Like, situations are designed entirely around one sub-weapon being available. What am I hitting my head on there that I can't finish that jump?
Ugh. How much more of this stage is there? I'm not doing too bad. I've been on this one continue for like 4 stages. Ever since Swamp was done.
If I hit up to try and fire my thing where I need to fire it, it makes me turn right and go up the stairs, so I can't actually aim it right. So I need to walk back, throw this guy over.
Is that platform gonna come back, or do I have to just like kill myself now?
Please, no.
The way stairs work is awful in this game. Easily the worst feature of the whole thing. Stairs.
You can jump on them, so that's improved, at least. Usual.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not as intuitive as it is for Super Castlevania 4.
Well, nothing is.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh my god, no, I want the stopwatch, please. Just don't stop it. Fuck.
I think I killed the lady instead of rescuing her. Whoops. My bad.
Why is this a thing?
Why not?
No,
What is
this
it?
platform over a pit with bats flying at you, and you have to crouch so you can't move. And if your whip just doesn't hit the bats, you just fall. You just die. Rip. I fucking hit that platform. Oh my god.
I think I need to... No, I got enough of the life back.
This is the worst.
Are you in stage 3 still?
Mm-hmm.
Are you going left yet?
No, I'm stuck at like the platform that goes back and forth over a chasm, and then bats sometimes fly into you and you die.
Oh yeah, that one where you have to wait for like 10 minutes.
Yeah, for the platform to show up, and then it just doesn't matter. Because if a bat decides to fly into you, you're fucked.
I remember this.
This guy's pretty cool.
And my whip just went straight through the bat. I don't know who programmed the hitbox, but they can suck it. It's a really bad job.
This stage is gonna be something.
Ugh. Damn it.
You on 5 still, or did you already beat it?
I'm on 7.
What?
I've been doing okay.
Smite's running away with it.
Smite has beaten this game before. His time's not valid.
Yeah, that's right. I beat it once.
Not valid. Delete. Undo time.
What is this spear guy? What the? How do you even deal with you? Get out of here. He's still alive.
Crazy.
What the fuck did I find? What the hell was that?
I thought.
Oh,
I
life.
thought Castlevania 1 Fleamen were the worst, but this one definitely is trying to set a new standard.
I am despising the fact that they put a thing off screen so you can't jump over that guy. Like, they intentionally put a thing above the screen to keep you from going forward so you couldn't jump over a guy. It is the worst. Like, I want chat to see that. I go to jump over him, and then I just stop in midair. And I can't make him go back or anything.
This doesn't look good. What is this? Is this Dracula? Oh yeah, this is the worst Dracula in Castlevania. This is the end.
Actually, to be fair, we could have played the TurboGrafx Rondo Blood. Scav's mad because I'm playing this instead of Rondo Blood. So now I'm starting to get it in my chat.
I'm also mad.
I know you are, Scav. Thanks. They said, let's do a race. And I said, let's play Super Nintendo Castlevania. But I had the last laugh because I didn't mean the good.
I didn't know that the stopwatch took 6.5 hours to start, huh? How about that? That seems worse than I originally thought it would be. God damn it, I couldn't even wait to take the potion because the platform is so slow.
What if we took the standard Dracula fight that everyone likes and just added pits? And also, it's 3 screens wide and he can shoot through the whole screen. I haven't hit him for 5 minutes. Where the hell is he going now? Come here, you.
Everyone hate the Game Boy Castlevanias though? Aren't those supposedly like really bad? I mean, I guess Belmont's Belmont's Revenge or whatever is supposedly good. I'm just kidding.
Fucking Dracula, take damage, you bastard.
Oh no, you do a lot of damage. That's what's up. Okay. What am I supposed to do? You're cornering me. It's rude. It's just rude is what it is.
Oh no. Down I go. Well, I game overed. No, I didn't. What the hell weapon do you use on this jackass? Oh, that was close. Almost fell immediately.
Yo, did I get hit up here, or did I earn this?
Okay, I'm back.
I feel like I didn't earn this.
So does the tip of the whip do more damage? Is this a Marth situation? Have I been goofing that up the whole time? Is that the reason dudes take 5 hits to kill instead of like a reasonable number?
Nope. They take 5 hits to kill. I remembered that I hated this boss fight. I don't remember the details of why. I'm starting to remember now, though. This Dracula fight's gonna take me longer than the whole race, maybe.
Oh.
A turkey in the fight. Wow.
That's not a good sign.
Yeah.
Ooh, that means there's some severely bad game design happening if they're giving you a full heal in the middle of a Dracula fight.
Well, in this game,
boy.
turkey's only half a heal, so you've overestimated how good it
Didn't want
is.
to play Castlevania Adventure? What a disappointing hero we received.
I've been fighting Dracula for about 2 minutes. He's only 1/4 of the way dead.
What?
I can only hit him like twice max every 10 seconds. He takes forever. And he can kill me instantly if I mess up a jump.
Okay, so I figured I'd be clever and hit the spearmen with axes, but no, if they're walking with their spear up, it just blocks the axe away harmlessly.
Yeah, they're good at that. It's their skill.
It's unbelievable horseshit. How is that hitbox? Oh.
Very good, and you?
Good to hear, hitbox. I'm glad. See, now we can talk about hitbox without confusion, because now it's smashcast.gov.
That's right. That was why they rebranded.
Smashcast.com.
Well, what if a game called Smashcast comes out? Then what are you gonna do?
So weird to me. They went with Smashcast. Like, they were really on Project M for a while, but...
I think they merged with another company or something.
Mm-hmm.
They did. It was one of the other major, like, entertainment stream companies.
I'll never make this jump.
God damn it!
I'll never
I missed up the jump. Now I gotta wait for 12 minutes for the platform to come back.
I hope
This
lose
is
to
the rest
Dracula
of my life right here.
forever.
This is the rest of my life, is I'm just gonna not get that jump ever. I'm gonna stop getting the axe because the axe is worthless. I'm gonna stick with the dagger, said no one ever.
I did it, y'all. I'm over the bridge. I beat the game. Congrats. Go me. We're done here. That's it. What does the stopwatch even do? It doesn't stop enemies.
Some enemies are immune.
What? Like all of them on screen?
You
I
can
mean-
stop all the enemies that you really don't care about whether or not they move.
Yeah. Sometimes Medusa heads, maybe? I don't know. What? Dracula, please. He's almost down to Form 1. I assume Form 2 is worse.
And you were about to say that you had already beaten this game and that you didn't want to race. You would have missed out on all of this.
I knew
Hey.
Dracula was bad, but I feel like I might be here for 30 minutes.
Apparently you have to item crush it and it just doesn't do anything otherwise.
Neat.
It just doesn't function.
That's good.
See, and now we've cracked that case.
Oh
Did it
no!
slow down?
I fell in a
There's
pit.
reason why
I got
this is a lot of
so
people's least favorite Dracula.
out of focus fighting Dracula for 30 fucking years that I fell on a pit in full health and died. It was almost dead.
I prefer to imagine that the reason people don't like this game is because they're just a bunch of haters, you know?
Author, I can't handle the hater jokes right now with this. I'm having a moment, please. What is this? Fuck you! Fuck you, game with pillars and just here's 1,000 bone pillars. Enjoy.
Well, you're.
How dare you?
Don't fall there. That's where you're at, where you'll fall into another stage. I know
Whoa.
your bone pile. I know what you're talking about.
Are you serious?
You
Are
followed
you
it.
serious? I did the dopest goddamn backflip, but the movement in this game sucks shit so hard that I managed to slide off after I did the dopest backflip in human history. Someone clip that dope fucking backflip, because I almost got it.
You're almost the king of us. You would have made it to the actual stage ending. I fell in the exact same place because a Medusa head flies out while those idiots are doing that.
Yeah.
This game, man. This game sure does have some revolutionary ideas.
Yeah, like Dracula taking 300 years and having pits that kill you instantly. That's good
I'd say
stuff.
I'd say my favorite idea in this game so far is if you do bad on a level, then it puts you in a much harder level, which is
Did
great.
you find yourself in the worst level? Nice.
The chocolate ocean
Take a
wasn't
wild
too
guess,
bad.
my dude.
I just didn't like it at all.
Take a wild guess. I'm in sludge hell. Did you know stalactites are the ceiling ones? Because it's C, like ceiling, and stalagmites is for ground, because it's G. That's all I got. The rest of this is... Yep. Sure is happening.
Well, I'm
At
almost
least they
back to
put
Dracula.
candle meat here.
Oh, did you die to Dracula after 6 minutes?
I got him to like 10% on phase 1 finally, and then I fell in a pit because I missed the jump by like an inch. And that, of course, is the end of Richter. And that game over and had to do the whole stage again because, you know.
Good news, I found a turkey dinner.
Me too, and Dracula.
Yeah, no, that's the worst part. In fact, you know, I'm gonna take a pause. Oh, good, I paused at a really good time. I want to see how long that slide is. I want to see how dope that.
Let's see.
Look, I know what I'm about. I'm about getting this axe right here and using it to crush that dude.
Such a good backflip. Oh, is the red skeleton the boss of this level, or just
No.
the music sucks?
Music
Oh, okay.
sucks. Shaft is the boss. Like the wizard from Symphony of the Night, the green wizard robed guy.
Oh, yeah.
Green and purple wizard dude.
In case you're wondering, I just did a perfect backflip away from an enemy's attack, but it was so long that it did not matter, and I took the hit anyway.
Oh no! You reminded me backflip existed, and I died instantly when I did it in Dracula's room. Don't backflip on Dracula. That's bad. I thought I'd try it to see if it made more sense, but it makes it worse.
Welcome to the new meta, folks. Trickier. Oh, there was an enemy there. I literally didn't see him.
There's a slide on the backflip that just keeps on going.
Yeah, no, that's why I fell into the pit. I'll show you the clip later. It's real good. Like, I did like the dopest jump on the planet and was like, oh my god, I am king. And then immediately like, nope, I just power slid across. Like, if it wasn't for this game being a heap, that may have been the most impressive move of all of gaming. Like, Shigeru Miyamoto would have come to my house and been like, nice. And then Reggie would come to my house and be like, very good.
No, he's gonna knock me off.
Now you're the president of Nintendo. No need for me anymore. You've got this. Sweet backflip.
Dracula keeps teleporting off screen where he cannot be attacked, but he can shoot his fireballs that far.
Okay, I'm at Shaft. How do I deal with Shaft?
You throw daggers at him, it's really easy, that part, if you have them.
I'd really advise killing the guys that he spawns on the bottom, though, because once the lag gets real,
Oh, the lag is already super real.
Yeah, so that would be my advice.
Oof. Oh, man.
Oh, no, move.
When I hear this track right here, I think Castlevania.
Where you at?
It
I'm still in
is-
5. I'll never not be in 5.
It's
I don't
like
remember
part
5.
of his gimmick that you can't move. Because, like, literally I was mashing buttons and it was lagging so bad, all my inputs were dropped.
No.
Yeah, I'd kill more things. That's the only advice.
I was doing my best.
If you have the knife, you can bounce him back and forth with it.
Okay, I was throwing knives. I just guess I wasn't fast enough on it.
You can only hit him once, he gets iframes, and then he goes to the other side of the screen. Oh my god.
Remember
I'll
those
never
eye
kill
crystals
you.
you wish you had?
That is
got it.
actually, unironically, that's actually a thing Shaft does. His magic does. His curse slows you down, and he can combo it and sunlock you with it, so you just entirely stop. Good. So it's not just lag. It's actually just a really bad attack.
Wait, so all that stuff I thought was lag was actually intentional? That's awful.
Some of it probably was. Yeah.
That's not fun. I wasn't having a good time.
Ah, Dracula, let's fight again. I'm having a wonderful time.
Are we about to run into another High Seas Havoc incident, except the dog wizard is replaced by Dracula?
He's up there. He's no dog wizard. He's like 1/8 of a dog wizard, which is still pretty bad.
Yeah. If you measure it in any amount of dog wizards or like gold alligator pirates, you're in trouble.
The problem here is it's like, Imagine fighting like an easy to dodge boss like Cutman from Mega Man or something, except it takes like 20 times longer than it should, and you eventually mess up and die instantly. It's really not a stage that should have pits in it. It just does, though. I don't know why. I can't figure it out.
I wouldn't hate this skeleton enemy so much, but he takes like 20 hits to kill and then drops nothing.
Oh, I just waited for him to jump to the right-hand side, then walked away.
That's probably a better move.
Every hit does like 5% of his life. It takes forever.
I misread someone in chat who was typing Harmony of Dissonance and read Hammy of Dissonance, and I was like, I could go for a dissonant ham. Sounds like a really good time.
Pretty accurate to the game, honestly. I just want you to know what I'm dealing with here. Damn it! I shouldn't even try to hit him twice. Like, I want to, but it's not gonna happen. Maybe the axis will work better.
Castlevania of the circle of the moons over my hammy. Thank you, Andy, for moons over my hammy. Oh my god, spawn in faster, you pod. This dude is just being a mad dunkus. And staying right outside my kill range.
Wow.
Oh no. Yeah, the thing you thought was lag is indeed a slow curse. I'm hit with it right now.
Well, I'm pleased to hear that the game's not as laggy as I thought it was.
Yeah, no, it just sucks. Wait, he has two forms?
You betcha.
Good luck.
Thank you for the resub in these trying times.
Oh, nice. The wall meat respawns. Just get more wall meat.
Okay, I've figured out Dracula. This is much better than what I was doing before. Damn, this is way better. He still sucks, though.
I like that you can still do your item crash even if you don't have a sub-weapon.
Yeah, what's that do? Does that light you on fire? The old fire whip?
Fire spawns around you, and then you like whip a giant fire whip, and then that's it. That's it.
Neat.
It's over. You just spent 15 hearts to whip one time.
Oh, that was a good one.
Get me out of here. Yo, what's up, Kenshin Tech? Welcome to whatever this is.
No, no! Almost died again with Dracula at 10%. He always cheats there.
Good thing is I have Shaft Form 1 pretty dead to rights.
Yeah, Shaft 2 is harder in my opinion.
Oh god, yeah.
And these are some spicy jumps.
Oh my god, Dracula, will you die? Why do you have a magic pixel of health, you son of a bitch? Get out! Ah, no.
Oh, I love any boss whose major weapon is just contact damage and flying 40 times faster than you can move. Super good. Glad. Great. Having a time. Thank you for the bits for the ghoulishly good time.
Dracula took off his pants, that's Form 2. Great. Dude, what the fuck is...
Oh, you're not going to be good.
I would like to point out,
that's right.
Smite is having trouble, and Smite has already beaten this game once.
Oh, good. I get to walk all the way back to that werefucker.
So I'm the only one left in Swamp Hell, right? Y'all managed to get out of here.
I've game over to
Yeah,
Dracula
I've been
3
in the-
times.
I've been in the stage right after that for a little while.
I almost got the dude in the level or shaft, but Form 2 is super not RNG because it's not random numbers. It's just a pattern that's indiscernible from randomness because it's so garbage.
This would be a situation in which it would be really great if the item were on another button, because I would like to crouch and throw my sub weapon. I can't, because you can't hit down and up at the same time.
Oh, this game has lives, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh god, yeah. If this game didn't have lives, we would all be probably done at this point.
Has infinite continues, rightfully so.
It has infinite continues, but it has lives, and honestly, lives are... Like, if it was continues, I would have just stopped playing, honestly. But lives, it's still not super great.
Oh my god, he is having his way with me. That's fantastic. I'm excited to play that whole stage again. Werewolf is a real bit of programming there.
Bring axes.
There is a guy. I'm using the Pro Author Blues strat. Yeah, no, that made that screen way easier when I just walked away.
I thought he was going to be the boss, and then I looked up at the health bar, and I was like, there is none. Goodbye.
I think I also ran. Are you talking about the red bone guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just walked off. Yeah, fuck that guy.
Yeah, I finally just walked past him this time, and then under the, like, skeleton spaghetti guy at the end, the dragon spaghetti.
Oh, I'm having a hell of a time getting back to Drac on his dumb stage. A stage of nothing but spearmen and Medusa heads and moving platforms. That's Dracula's final attempted stage.
Alright, I have 52 knives, full health. I could not be in better shape for this. Let's see how I died or shaft again.
Ugh. God.
Okay.
Back to the Laughter Dome with Dracula himself.
I feel like this boss would be okay if he didn't have contact damage. Like, if he was just a guy flying around doing wizard shit, that'd be cool. I'd be down for that. But he has a whole lot of contact damage, and he moves completely unpredictably.
It's so annoying when they don't balance that. Like, if they're gonna do a lot of contact damage, they probably shouldn't do a ton of projectile damage, or vice versa. Okay, I died just like always. And the axe might
Alright, level 4.
backflip over him. I can't see that actually working, but I can try it. The thing is that at least in my experience, one time I got vaulted by an enemy into another enemy. I was like, perfect, they'll just slide me right past him. But that's not what happens. You just bounce off. You're literally flying at 100 miles an hour towards some 1,000-year-old dead knight, but for some reason he stands like a brick fucking wall.
What is the music in this level?
A mistake.
Well, you see, people like
Arcus got
different
sub
things.
1140.
It's a
and,
wide world.
Smite, do not fucking people like different things me. Please. That was the worst statement I've ever heard about video games,
But
and
why
I
can't-
do not want to hear it again.
Why can't you let people enjoy things, TieTuesday? Just let them
Well,
have fun.
some people like cutting their dick off. Why can't you just let people enjoy? Why you gotta say maybe some people don't enjoy? Like on average, people don't enjoy cutting their dick off. Why you gotta be like that?
I'm not surprised he got it. I mean, he didn't he tweet out that he figured out how to manipulate the RNG in Ninja Gaiden? It was only a matter of time.
Oh shit! Did someone get a new record?
Someone just said Arcus got sub 1140.
Oh wow! For Gaiden 1?
Yeah.
Nice.
You see the
I think he
cowboy
figured out that you
speedrunner?
can manipulate. Yeah, he's the cowboy.
Nice.
I think
love
he
that
figured
guy.
out you can manipulate the RNG. So it was only a matter of time.
I've been trying to get him on my show. I want the cowboy speedrunner in an episode.
He is one of the chillest guys in the world.
Yeah, that's legit why I can't have a webcam or a face cam ever, is because I don't have a cowboy hat. And like, I mean, why? It's just like, it'd be shameful for me, trying to, be out here doing it, and I don't have a cowboy hat. That dude does. How can I act like I'm trying to make the donuts?
Wow, Dracula,
Players.
you dumbass. You loser. No! No, he's a piece of shit. He told me who's boss, actually. Never mind. I instantly died when he was getting wiped out. He just decided to one-shot me from full health. What a piece of crap. I think I figured him out, though. I think he's done for.
He has to run it on Arcus level.
That was so shit.
You mean you guys still have your dicks? Yeah. Yeah. I made that choice a long time ago. I'm comfortable with my choices.
Well, some people like different things.
Shh, just let people like things.
Let them have their dicks if they want them.
Remember, there's no
Nice.
such thing as a
I just
wrong
got hit by
choice.
2 of the spear guys doing a dope ass lunge at once. Yeah, why does Richter turn into like a pillar of salt when he dies? Is that canon? Does he canonically turn his back on the Lord and turn into salt? Who is this large sword man? I'll see you in hell, buddy.
I don't think this is the real Richter. I think he's at a bar or something.
Oh,
He
that
doesn't want
guy?
to do this.
Yeah.
So he
Your
sent out.
plan that you just had, that's not going to pan out for you.
No, there's another one.
It's okay, man. Just damage boost through that one.
Or do a dope backflip. See, I want to play that guy. I want his weapon. I don't want to be me. I don't want to be this wiener. I want to be that cool sword man.
I don't have enough hearts to do this the way I just did it, I don't think. Which was
Hey,
extremely...
Arthur, don't worry. I did a super cool damage boost backwards up a ledge to earlier in the level. Feel free to clip that cool move, chat. That was another really good one I just did. That was a TieTuesday special. Okay, there. I did damage boost correctly that time. Fuck it. I was like, I'll go for it.
I think somebody made a clip out of me knocking second form Dracula down to like 20% in 5 seconds, and then he one-shot me. Because my clips counter just went up by 5.
Well, is this the easiest boss in the history of all bosses ever, or is it just me?
Who's that?
This werefucker.
This werewolf?
Oh, I see those guys can swing up through the floor. Quite through the floor. The sword.
Is that his? Oh, that's his. Gotcha. That's his. That's his. I'm pissed.
I
I'm
almost
dead move.
forget to reset.
I was like, wait,
Let
is
it happen.
the battle changing?
Thanks for the sub hog. Dracula, die, will you? Why do you have...
Apparently, in the Japanese version of this game, when Richter dies, he explodes into blood.
Well, thank God we
Oh.
censored that.
Metal to me. I don't know a lot about a lot, but that sounds pretty metal.
Jeez. He got me with the same thing he did last time.
I cannot believe I did a cool damage boost move and it just didn't matter because the other guy was standing right there. How does their spear just always block axes 1,000% of the time?
Okay, well, thanks for the bits. I'm still fighting Dracula, by the way. I've been to
It's
Form
okay,
2.
I'm in stage 6. I'm coming for you, bud.
I told you. If you're good at this fight, you're gonna pass me up. Cause I'm not.
Yeah, but that's exactly what you said about Dog Wizard, and then I went into it for like 20 minutes, and I'm like, nah, peace.
And then you found out the statement was true. It was just that you also couldn't be Dog Wizard.
The worst part is Dog Wizard wasn't even the worst boss.
Yeah. The final. Did you ever see the final boss of that game?
Yeah.
What a
I
great.
didn't watch your playthrough of it. I watched the task, and I was like, nah, I'm good.
In case you're wondering, the task does a lot of things that look like frame-perfect jumps.
That's because they're hard.
It's because they basically have to be. Yeah, it's not really a by-choice thing. That's the only way to do it.
Ah! Yeah, the final boss is after Dog Wiz, and he's violently bad. He has meteors that take up most of the screen. You have to know exactly where to stand, and all 4 of them. And then he has a thunder chasing attack that is the worst chase attack ever made.
How do I deal with this? How do I deal with the spear guy on the other side of a pit who doesn't walk forward far enough for me to whip him?
Oh, I didn't get the axes. I'm dead. Just piss. I just didn't pick them up. What was I thinking? Let's redo the stage. I want more hearts anyway.
Is this like just actually impossible? Do I lose? Thank you.
Oh, I could have just done that the first time.
Yo, thank you for the bits, Gateway. I'll give him hell.
When I realized I had no sub-weapon for Dracula, I just immediately jumped down a pit because there's no way that that can be done. I don't believe it.
Also, yeah,
I
what I had to
put up my
do.
donation tracker today.
Yeah, chat. What I had to do there was I had to step forward exactly 1/4 of a pixel, and then I was able to hit him while simultaneously falling off. Oh, right. Why would I think they would make that so I could duck under that?
I was gonna put up my donation tracker for some more of that sick-ass mussel and curry for dinner tomorrow.
You know, it'd be really cool if enemies wouldn't back away from my whip when they take 25 hits. You just don't need to make them also be evasive, in my opinion. I'm just gonna wait for the stopwatch to despawn. I'm having none of that.
I wonder if the stopwatch works on Dracula.
Oh, thanks, Gateway of Last Resort. Never mind, I don't have to put up the donation tracker anymore. Thanks for curry.
Oh shit, it's the werewolf boy. I've heard this boss is fair and balanced.
Did you bring axes?
Did you bring any sub-weapon? Just throw a lot of them at him. The boomerang's what I had. It was super good.
Oh, I was at like 1/3 health.
Axes are pretty solid.
And yeah, I only had like 3 throws or something.
Yo, thanks for the mad bits, Gateway of Last Resort.
Oh, my turkey expired, you bastard Dracula. I don't even get dinner this time. I didn't mean to hit it. My health doesn't matter anyway. It's one hit or dead in this stupid fight.
Oh, this is the werewolf is basically a Rondo of Blood boss, but you don't have movement anywhere near as good as it was in Rondo of Blood.
That's right. Like Rondo has all the Sawton Richter moves, basically. Like it feels like it anyway. I think it does, where you can do all the tumbling and stuff.
Like the Julius style moves.
And Maria has tumbling, and she's really good. I think she's in that game. Pretty sure that's the same one. It's hard for me to track the titles. I always forget which one's which.
That's fair.
Stage 6 doesn't feel like it's hard, but at the same time, I'm also dying, so...
I don't remember it. Are you at the blocks that move up and down?
Not that part. No, right now I'm redoing parts of the stage because I died on one of the rooms with the gears and cogs. One of those things where I'm dying, but I don't feel like it's hard, so it's just more embarrassing than anything.
Damn it! I gotta stand near the edge so the Dracula knocks me into not a pit. That's the strategy.
I know if I go all the way over here, there's a ham, but I don't...
Oh, and Richter just moves faster.
I do want the ham. I'm not gonna lie.
That's not greed, that's me trying to time extremely fast projectiles with my axe so that my axe destroys them instead. God damn it.
I'm glad we're having a good time with friends online.
I died instantly to Dracula because he one-shot me again.
I'm having fun with internet buds.
This is exactly what a Kaizo hack of the Dracula fight would be. It would just be, here's the fight with pits in it instead. Have a good time. And just, well, fuck you. How do you hit him with holy water? I don't see how you even would. Honestly, phase 1 is the hard part for me, I think. Phase 2 is just, dumb bullshit that has no health. Or at least it has no iframes, like this one does.
See, the worst part is when it's just doing regular Castlevania stuff. I'm like burning through it, no problem. It's as soon as it does something that is not normal Castlevania stuff. And it's just like, this has gotten much more difficult.
Yeah, second form Drac on CB3 does have pits, but they're not like this.
These ones are staggered up and down so that you cannot hit him in the head without doing some weird shit, and you can just fall in if he hits you ever. You'll see soon, hopefully.
Yeah, with Castlevania 3 pits, it's like, okay, I'm briefly uncovering a hole in the ground. Don't be stupid enough to jump in this hole.
Yeah, I think I did that one once. It's not this.
Okay, bud, you gotta walk back. I can't climb the stairs if you camp the stairs.
Oh boy.
You're just camping the stairs. Oh my god, get your life together.
Agreed.
Alright. Fine, I'll just take all of my health and damage because you're an idiot.
Why are there crumbling platforms here in the place where the elevators might just not sync up with your motion? Why? Why?
Show him the badge.
I don't know what noise that was, but agree strongly.
The guy wouldn't stop camping the stairs. He just stood on top of the stairs the whole time.
This sucks an egregious amount of ass. Just this one room.
I'm starting to think that there was a very substandard amount of playtesting that happened here.
Don't do it, Drac! Don't do it! He's dead, thank God. Fuck you.
He's dead, or he's
just blinked out instantly. He has no death animation. That's good. That's fine.
Oh, one of those where they didn't expect anybody to actually beat it.
This victory art's pretty good, though.
That's insult to injury. He knocked me off the stairs and then sent an axe down with me, so that once I landed at the bottom, I got hit once again.
I think you ran out of
throw another
bits.
fire, but I was too close to the stairs, so when I went to hit up to throw my weapon instead, what my guy decided to do when he decided the new hot move was to turn around and walk up the stairs because I was trying to hit up to throw him a thing, and instead he said, "Nah, I'm going back."
So it's only been 81 minutes.
Fuck. You know
When
what's
did
really wild?
What's that?
Do you know how many buttons the Super Nintendo has?
Two, right?
Yeah, they just couldn't be arsed to use, the other, 6 options they had for anything.
Thanks for the
A reward for you hard work.
What's this?
I love Andy. Damn, this sucks. You could have done a full race of the Aria of Sorrow randomizer instead. It's true.
Thanks, Gateway. That's just weird. I don't know why my cheer bits didn't work. I think you might have to capitalize the C. I don't know. But thanks anyway, holy crap. I'm just looking when I got to that Dracula the first time. It looks like at about 40 minutes. Yes. I got there in 40 minutes. It's now 45 minutes later. It did take longer than the rest of the game.
Oh, he's coming to camp the elevator again? Or the
So-
stairs?
Okay, sword guy, you gotta fuck off from these stairs, though, my guy. Like, we gotta have a talk about you being on the... Are you serious? You just gently moving your sword back to the right just fucking launched me 100 feet. I feel like this game it thinks the stairs are, like, much faster than they are. Like, they program the stairs to be quick and then someone fucked up along the line.
Why did the world need a Super Nintendo version of Rondo of Blood? I guess that's the question I really want to end with there.
Make money? I mean, Dracula X is a good name for a game, right?
But couldn't they put that on a good
I'm back,
game?
baby.
Couldn't they have made one? Maybe.
Venerable, thanks for the sub, man. Nah. That takes time. They were busy with the other one.
The other one that they finished 3 years previous?
Yeah. I mean, they were making one on the Genesis, and then they were making actually good ones.
Bad news. The jerk-off boys are camping the stairs again.
Oh my god. Sal.
I mean, you get a little bit
Drag
of
is
air
whack.
control, but also you don't at all.
Man, Sal, thanks for that, too. Jeez. Thanks a lot, everybody.
Get over here, you pud.
That is tremendously appreciated. Holy crap. Sal and Gateway both. Jeez. Not to mention the subs. Thanks a bunch, everybody.
Oh,
I'm just happy to be here post
you
post
severe
Dracula.
fuckers. I'm sorry I did a cuss author. I apologize. I know you usually don't do cusses. I cussed real bad, and I have a feeling it was mostly because 2 Spear Knights threw me back and forth like they were a father and son playing catch. It was not good.
You butts.
Can't believe you did a hack.
My dude, can you please walk over to my whip? We have done this before. You are being such... You're being a jerk. You're being a real jerk. Now he's just walking away even farther. He's just leaving. Well, see ya.
I see you also went for Vampire Dog.
Yes.
I
This
used
guy
the
re-
movie
wait,
poster of the Vampire Dog.
Maybe if I do a cool backflip, he'll be like, whoa, I want to go hang out with that guy and walk forward. It worked. No. No. Come on.
I'm gonna get you guys on my... I'm gonna restream your streams at the same time on my... Just... Because I got nothing else to show here.
I'm gonna eventually do a real video game. No, don't hit me.
Yeah, after this chat, I'll probably hop back over to something else. I might do more pirates. I'm feeling some pirates. Memorial Day pirates. Actually, what time is it? If it's not too late, I might go get some beers. Enjoy a nice beer and some
It's
pirates
10.
on Memorial Day. It's 10? Okay, I might be alright then.
What pirates?
Yeah, pirates.
What pirates?
One Piece Pirate Warriors 3.
Oh.
Pirate Musou.
Could be worse. Could have fall damage. Wow. Way to find the,
That's gold mining if I've ever seen one.
Yeah. He could have had a heart attack just every time a skeleton pops out. A chance that he just falls over. That would be great.
Here's
Why does
I'm
it
Richter.
look like there's a platform there? Why would you design it such that it looks like there's a platform there, but then as it turns out, fun fact, not a platform? Why would that be the design choice?
And again, I'll go ahead and do it because I don't know my stuff because I have no shame in this or any other life. If you aren't already following myself, TieTuesday, Smite, SMIGHT, or authorblues, like a book, and then the color, but plural, you should be following all three of us. That's my hot take. I appreciate it, and I'm sure they do too, even if they're too proud to plug their stuff shamelessly like me. All I have is the axe, and this werewolf is just not... The one time he's like, I don't feel like going on the wall today, actually. Thank you for going on the wall, finally. Ooh, I give this video game out of 10. This is a video game. Out of 10, it is. Yep. Legally, it's a video game.
My God. You know, I'm gonna be honest. I wouldn't say I'm having fun, but I like it. But also, I'm probably not having any fun.
Oh, you know what? You know what I could also work on? I could work on learning more Shadow. Sonic 06. I'm gonna get that illustrious all stories run. Learn that full good 3 hours of Sonic 06 speedrunning. I need to work on that. I'll throw in you getting an Xbox 360 so you can race 06.
I so badly want to play. That's the thing. That's the only thing I want an Xbox 360 for.
Yeah. I can confirm speedrunning 06 is a really good time.
Like, I feel like I would have a real laugh and a half, if I'm being honest.
It's messed up that, like, you're the person that I can talk to and just be like, no, really, speedrunning Sonic 06 is good. And you're just like, yeah, no, I know. Like, yeah, I believe that. Everyone else is like, yeah, whatever, try to do it a goof. Like, no, really, it's fun, though. It's broken in all the right ways.
I unironically run Bubsy games. We're good. I see.
Have you played one and had an alright time with that? Because it's just like, you know, mediocre.
I had fun with it. I'm
platformer.
probably gonna learn it eventually.
2.
No,
You
that's
were
not a game.
Less hot on. Okay, good. At least you will find no.
I agree with this.
Contrary opinions. Yeah, no. Everyone who has played enough agrees that Bubsy 2 is so much worse than Bubsy 1. It's unbelievable.
I still want to play Jaguar. If Jaguar is more like 1 than it is like
It's
2,
not.
I'll probably not hit it.
It's not. It's more like 2.
It's
Damn.
it's the worst one in the whole thing, I think, having played them all.
Agreed. Easily agreed. Like
Like on one hand, I know. Like on one hand, I know I can trust you guys' opinions because they typically align with mine. But like, there's the part inside me that so badly wants to like Bubsy Jaguar.
Oh no,
Like,
no,
I
no!
just-
Play it. Like, please do.
I would love to
I'll
guest.
gladly watch anyone else play it. Yeah.
May I
we'll
join
hang
you?
out. Yeah. No, let us know. I'll gladly join and hang out. We can talk about fractured furry tales together.
If you need tips, I know the game pretty well.
Yo, Slice. Okay, apparently Slice has an Xbox 360 and might be willing to send it to me. I'll hit you up later, Slice. I mean, full disclosure, I really only want an Xbox 360 so that I can just play Sonic 06, so...
They should have called that console Sonic 360.
Just own it. Just own it in the branding.
mean, what else is even on there? Halo? Bullshit.
I'm getting hecked by this room.
No, I would say 3D is like kind of a bad 3D platformer, but it's nothing compared to Jaguar. Like, absolutely not. Jaguar is so much worse. It's unbelievable.
Oh, is someone trying to compare the badness, the relative badness?
Yeah,
of,
someone's saying like
Jaguar
it kind of.
versus-
Yeah, someone's like saying like they're bad, and whichever one is worse is dependent on which way you look at it. It's like no. The Bubsy 2 is, or Bubsy Jaguar is seriously unreal.
I think for most people, the problem with Bubsy 3D is that it's so empty. You know, like it.
I'll tell you
Just
this about the
feel-
Jaguar. It gives you 9 lives again, like the first one. I ran out of 9 lives on stage 1. Me and Tuesday spent like 20-30 minutes on stage 1 trying to figure out where to go. Stage 1. Every stage is like that. All of them. All like 15.
Yeah.
It's just like an 8-hour commitment to beat the game, and it's all because you don't know where to go.
Well, I played Bubsy 2 for like 30 minutes and decided that was enough for me. So
Yeah, that's very
First
similar.
Halo was good.
It's just
No,
a bunch of mazes.
disagree strongly. First Halo was good and fun co-op. Halo 2 was amazing, and the multiplayer was amazing. The only problem with it was the way they did Legendary on co-op was less fun. 3 was fantastic. 3 was such a good time.
what was wrong with Legendary on co-op?
They decided to change the way continues works and checkpoints because in all the rest of them, because they reverted after Halo 2, they realized how bad of an idea. Like, they agreed. They're like, yeah, no, that was really stupid. Normally, if you die, but your partner makes it like far enough away from combat, you respawn, and that's like a lot of fun. And then in co-op for Halo 2 on the Legendary difficulty, for single player, if you die once, you have to do the whole level again, which isn't great when levels can be like 40 plus minutes. Like, that's less fun. And for co-op, it's then, yeah, if one person dies, you both go back to a checkpoint, which is super not fun.
Can I just get to the boss already? Like, what the hell is even happening here? Oh, it's giving me a lot of hearts. Never mind, that's exactly what's about to happen.
Yo, thank you for the sub.
Yeah, I guess. Oh, it's this. I've seen this fight before. I think I'm gonna hate it.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to impress him with a backflip since that seemed to work last time.
Oh, that fight wasn't too bad, honestly. He has a bunch of different attacks.
Okay, I died, and I think that might have been my 0th life. Damn. I guess I just gotta be more good.
That's a good take.
Life advice. I guess I just gotta be more good.
Cube, I think I'm actually postponing lawyer game till tomorrow. I ended up doing some of this here that you're seeing right now.
We need to do more of these. These are good. Even when it's like a really good game like High Seas.
Does good mean something different in this group? Like my boss refers to bad things as fun, so I'm just trying to learn the jargon.
Mm-hmm.
Well, High Seas Havoc started off strong for a good 15 seconds.
Yeah, I was sold on it World 1.
Yeah, we were actually like all having a pretty legit time, and then it just
played the tapes, dude.
immediately went downhill.
Like at the end of stage 1, and then into that crystal cave that no one could beat for 20 minutes.
Okay, so that's really rude. I thought it would all be hearts, but no, it turns out it's different varieties of axe-related items. Also, I'm at no health on the werewolf. Great! So if I die to the werewolf, it just spawns me back in at the werewolf, right? With like no sub-weapons?
It starts you off at the beginning of the previous room.
Okay.
So you'll have an opportunity to get another sub-weapon, but also you'll have to play that awful room.
It's super fucked up how sometimes the werewolf gets knocked back, and then other times he just says, no thanks, I'll pass. I'm not really feeling it today.
My favorite thing is being able to slide off the back of those platforms.
Yeah,
That has
I
not
picked
once been a problem.
I picked High Seas Havoc to race blind because level 1 was so good that I figured, okay, how bad could it be if this is what it starts out like?
Like, that one's amazing too, because like a lot of bad games are bad because of like control issues. That's usually a huge part of a lot of bad game
Oh, I
design.
didn't find the control problem with that game.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is like that game controlled perfectly. It controlled super good, quite frankly.
Yeah,
The
made
problem
no
was
mistakes in that department.
the everything else.
See, what you did wrong was the everything.
And I just kind of like do a vague sweeping motion with my hands and then kind of shrug and look at you confused. Like, the problem was kind of,
All of it.
I'm glad the best way to know if the werewolf's gonna do a slide attack is if he like lines up and then just doesn't move for a second. Like, he doesn't take knockback damage, and I know that's a slide coming in, baby.
He's focused.
He's super good at dodging all my shit is one thing he's really good at.
I have a feeling that if I can get this axe to the boss, I'm gonna be pleased with myself.
I think that's what I use, either that or the cross. That was easier because of it for sure. I think it was axes,
Well,
and I item crushed a
I
lot.
had the knife last time, and I'm gonna be
Item crush
honest.
Tuesday.
One
Get
particular
'em.
throw.
You were a little late on the item crush call.
Damn. He does have a revenge
having a lot
move
of
that's
fun
undodgeable, by the
identifying-
way.
I'm having a lot of fun identifying places in the platforming that I can skip using backflips.
Yeah, tell me any hot backflip strats, because that's the one thing I like in this game. Not that the backflip is good, but that it exists, and the animation's ridiculous, and I do love that.
It's like he has this awkward hang time for the backflip. Like, it's like he just freezes for a moment and he's like, ah, this is what I'll do. I'll flip my body back. They'll never expect it.
Yeah, I'm wondering if I can like do a hot flip here. Nope, just too low to do a hot flip.
I know I had never played this Castlevania, and I was kind of hoping it was going to have the crazy chain mechanics from Super CD4.
Super. Yeah. I think it'd be a lot of fun to do races of like Julius mode of Aria, as long as it was not with speedrunners of that game specifically, because if you speedrun with that, you can get it done in like 5 minutes. Like all the Julius
like the
and Richter
weird
modes
going
and-
out of bounds stuff.
Well, not even that. Just if you're good, you can do ridiculous movement. Like you just do the like kicker skeleton maneuver across the entire map. Like basically imagine hearing someone go "Bleh," for like a minute straight, just like "Bleh," and then you're at the last boss. Like that's basically what Julius is like in Aria of Sorrow. It's fucking crazy. Like even the glitchless, it's amazing. The technique is something to behold. Also, yes, Julius makes the best noise in video games when he does his cool moves.
I beat him.
Nice. Welcome to the final level. It's not bad. It's just really annoying. That's the best they
For the
got.
magical girl.
I guess that makes it the best level. It's only annoying. But Dracula's
Oh
at the
boy.
end.
I'm 2 followers away from Superman 64.
Oh shit. What's the number for that?
6400.
Damn. Why is that?
Why is that?
Yeah, I don't get it. Why is sorry, my joke didn't land at all. Never mind. 64? Why'd you choose that number? Oh.
I get it now.
Yeah, no, sorry. It was really, we're all a little stressed, you know, it's all right.
Oh shit, you just got followed
You know, the
by
phone calls are
Jose
coming in,
Smite
honestly.
and Smatello. How do you like that room, TieTuesday?
Oh, probably my new favorite room in video games.
I agree. I love that you can't go anywhere. That's the best.
I wish there were more rooms in games with spear guys that were up and down and reflect all of your major methods of handling with them.
Well, thanks, Proto. That's really sweet of you. Am I supposed to be able to get up there? Because it does not feel like I'm going to get up there.
I can't believe authorblues is going to complete his LP of Superman 64 before Proton John does.
He also has Bubsy Jaguar, and I need to make him play it.
Well, he has it like on hardware, right?
Yeah. He doesn't want to open the wrapping on it. He thinks it has some kind of value or something. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no kidding.
That's a really convincing...
has unironically fantastic music.
There's that one hot jam when you're climbing the pirate ship, and I will always remember that hot jam. And I just want you to know, by the way, all those times I told you there are 5 people now, like, hooting their attempts at replicating Bubsy 3D music, literally was never a joke. Was always happening. Like, we had an entire, like, call full of people being like...
Yeah, I wish I could say that music was unironically good, too, but... I do have some standards, despite what it looks like.
What do you think of the, like, the beatboxing weird noise that the enemies make when you get near them? That's the weird sound. The ticking
I know
noise.
what you're talking about. It's weird. Wait, there's spikes up there. Why would you even put those there? That's just rude.
I don't know what's on the
Okay,
candle to the right. I forget. Can you check? Do you want to check?
I found out.
Oh.
Wasn't worth it.
Oh, Dracula has one in his room, so whatever. Health means nothing anyway.
This is one of those boss fights. It's going to be... It doesn't really matter how much health you have going into it, because you're not going to die to health. You're going to die to pits.
Did you find the 1-up on the way in that tall room?
No.
You break the left wall at some point, you get a 1-up.
Oh, nice.
I think it's like 1 down from the exit you have to take after failing the platforming.
You have to spawn the platform eventually. This is just rude.
Well, if it makes you feel better, that's all there is to the level. You're nearly done after that. All you gotta do is beat
it's
an
the song
impossible.
that reminds me of Saskia Hamilton. I'm getting owned by Medusa heads and spinning spearmen and... Why do I care about 1-up? Oh, just so I can get one more attempt on the boss without redoing the whole stage.
I looked up the techniques to this game to make sure I didn't miss anything. There's 3. Jump backwards by double jumping, jump upstairs, and jump off stairs.
That's some hot tech.
Yeah. Got them all.
What are these sounds in here?
Hmm?
What are these sounds in here?
Video games.
It's this guy.
Yeah. It's like, what are these sounds I'm hearing? Alright. I'm gonna fight Dracula, and it's gonna go perfectly my first try.
It could, I guess.
It couldn't.
There is a universe out of all the infinite universes where that occurs.
Oh, you took
you
the
do
cross?
super good.
You have no hope. At all.
Oh, okay. Well, it's been fun.
Yeah, his hitbox is his very tiny noggin. You can't hit him with that cross at all.
Okay, I just jumped to my death. I was thinking to myself, you know what'd be great is if I jumped in this pit. What would you recommend to me? Definitely not the stopwatch. Get out of here, stopwatch.
I don't know if the stopwatch works or not. Holy water
What do you
apparently is good for Form 2, but Form 2 is easier than Form 1. Axe. Axe is really good. Knives are okay. Axe is what I used. It ruled. Knives
All right,
took
well,
forever.
I missed the axe. I'll try having holy water right now. And
I don't know if you can hit him in Form 1 with that. If you can, then it might
I
work.
just keep jumping into pits.
Yeah, that's the fight. I mean, that's it. Enjoy.
All right, I'll take the axe. And the phone calls are coming in. They're suggesting axe. Axe by far. All right. I'm putting my fate in you people's hands.
Also, I don't know who said that I'm obligated to finish this if I lose the race. The answer is no. Not obligated to do a goddamn thing. Don't listen to chat. Chat is usually wrong, but extremely wrong when it comes to what I do and do not have to do. Also, wow, Werewolf's just being a real piece of shit today. Just throwing a bunch of fireballs that I don't know if you can actually dodge.
What is that move? I'm gonna be honest. I feel like I might have been robbed of my advantages in that circumstance. You know what? I swear that it's not going to take me 45 minutes to do this, but also, I've been wrong before.
Well, I get him to like one hit and then he knocks me in a pit. It seems like he is aggressively good at it when you're starting to win. He just tries really hard to push you in a pit.
Imagine this game, but you move 1.5 times as fast. Now that's a game. Now we're cooking.
If it's true what you guys are saying, and this game actually is even a tiny bit faithful to Rondo of Blood, in that it's a port of it, I might be down to give Rondo of Blood a try one day.
Yeah, from again, like my
I'd like to.
My local expert on Dracula's, my Dracula's guy. You know, everyone's got one, but you know, my Dracula's guy. Said basically the other one is like you have way more movement options, the boss designs are a lot better, the movement's just faster and tighter in general, like it just feels better to play.
Yeah, this
sounds
isn't
like
Rondo
a
of Blood
good
at all.
game.
Like, this is even close to the same game. It's not a port, it's just Richter dicking around. That's what this is.
Yeah, it's not a port at all.
Okay.
It has like sprites and music from it, and that's really about the only reason it's a quote-unquote port.
I've
That guy
watched
didn't even actually
Scavenger
touch me.
play a lot of Rondo of Blood, and it looks like a super fun game. I don't see the appeal myself of the Metroidvania ones, the Eggovanias. Like, I get that they're probably super good games, and they just don't seem like they're really for me.
Yo, thank you for the host, Loon.
They're really hard.
We're in Dracula's disappointing castle.
If you're looking for a
wait,
hard
did you do
Metroidvania, Order of Ecclesia will kick your ass.
No, get off the stairs. Pick up the stairs.
A whole
That one's-
different game that uses assets from Rondo. Okay, well that makes sense then. Just reusing assets.
Yeah, they all do that.
This is like the bootleg version. So like Final Fantasy VII NES versus Final Fantasy VII, basically. Is what you're getting at.
Did you ever see the Ares death scene in that?
Yes, it was awesome.
Yeah, it's a good idea. Yeah, I could totally see that.
He
I
plops
know
her
that
in
you
the
take
ocean,
less knockback when you
and then it cuts over to him talking about himself. It really is.
If you jump, you die. Well, let me tell you.
Yeah.
If seeing a young man die on Twitch bothers you, this is probably not the right stream for you for the next 20 minutes.
I feel like this isn't.
Uh-oh.
I feel like this is senior citizen
Uh-oh.
Richter trying to take on the castle again. That's why he's moving so poorly.
Yeah, it seems like Rondo is like what influenced the sprite direction from then on out in the sprite-based Castlevanias.
Why would you do that? Authorblues. Talk me through.
Because a lot of them are very like similar to the ones they use in like Symphony of the Night, and you know, obviously then Aria of Sorrow and all those games. Circle of the
Yeah, see, it's
Moon.
very influential to the franchise. It has historical value.
No, not this one, Rondo. The good one, the gooder one.
I didn't even let him spawn one time. I literally just dove into the pit.
What do you think of this?
Wait for it.
What do you think of this
Didn't
fight?
wait for it. I just said, oh, this is one of those Dracula things. Bye. Yo, thanks, Boyks, for the raid. I appreciate you. I appreciate that I gotta be, if I'm being honest.
Once I gotta impress this spearman with another hot backflip. All right, now he knows what's up. That's literally the best strat for him. Just do a hot backflip, and he's like, "Whoa, I gotta see more about what that guy's about." Then he does, and you hit him.
Oh, there's a ceiling up there. I tried to jump over him. That wasn't a good idea.
I think I'm gonna go check out the speedrun just to see what is done about that spearman. Because that spearman doesn't make any sense.
Oh, it's probably just have a very specific sub-weapon. Like, I have a feeling that's a huge portion of the speedrun.
I bet in a lot of cases it comes down to, you know, they didn't really plan out for you having this sub-weapon in a specific spot, but you could bring it from the previous stage.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was definitely getting that feeling at the beginnings of some of the stages where I was bringing my sub-weapon from the previous one. I was like, this is a lot easier than I think it's supposed to be.
He's got holy water in the spear alley.
Oh, I made a big mistake there. I accidentally hit the candelabra behind the one dude, and now I am down some big hearts here.
Oh, you don't gotta tell me that this battle's trash. I feel it. I feel
The way
it
to do it is to clip through the wall and not go that way at all. That's how.
Damn, strong move.
Oh, thanks for falling off. Thanks.
The game has terrible hit detection, so if you do a backflip and then get hit by the spear guy on the other side, you'll fly through the wall and just be up there.
Oh, 100%, 100% Proclaw. This fight is not be good at Dracula. This fight is, do you know how to not jump into this pit?
Okay, so that's his, like, revenge attack, right?
He slams the ground.
And lights fire.
Yeah.
Yeah! Game over, yeah! I'm out of here. I'm outie. Suck it, werewolf. We're done here. Case closed.
Like, I want to not take that food because I'd like to be able to use that food later when I need it.
You won't need it. You're gonna die in one hit. If you need it, just eat it.
Well, no, I mean, like, if he spawns on that platform, I'm like, should I attack him there or should I just not trigger the meat to drop?
I would love to see you die from lack of health instead of just instantly.
Good call.
There's no way.
I'm more worried about running out of hearts, but that's small potatoes, to be honest.
If you're hitting the axis, you should be good. Like, I'd say 30 hits is good, like you have 10 to spare. You can't really miss
30.
them too much, though. Yeah.
30?
Yeah, you have 40 hearts, and you're going to use 30 of them on sub-weapons and never use your whip at all. That's the plan. But your whip sucks. It's terrible.
Oh my god, I didn't even have enough time to respond to those. I didn't even realize they were coming.
Also, thank you everybody for your congratulations and Dunyan rings in the chat. Appreciated. I have noted your support in the ever-present log of people who supported me in times of need.
Bloodlines is the worst 2D CD game. I've never played Bloodlines either, but it's bad. I'm interested.
That's the one that has the really large, like, club owner Frankenstein boss in it, if I remember right.
I can't remember if I played it. I might have. I think it's on the PSP.
No, it's a Genesis one, is Bloodlines.
Oh, that's the one we use on the show. This one's worse than that. That's no way. The one where you pick two characters from? One who has a spear?
Come the heck on. Come the shucks on, game. The worst part about the stage 6 is The audio has a very similar like intro rhythm as Wandering Ghosts, the good song, the really good song from Symphony of the Night. So I keep expecting it to go into Wandering Ghosts, and then it doesn't. And then I'm sad because instead of Wandering Ghosts, I have this really not great version of this song.
Dude, this is the OP platform to stand on. Just saying.
I like the one, the tall one in the center right. Because then I can retreat if I need to.
Something good and then disappoints. That's Dracula X. Welcome to it.
Dracula X.
Thank you for
Did
this.
I previously have a multi-hit ability, and now I don't have a multi-hit ability?
Nope.
Because I can't seem to spam axes as fast now.
They have to land or something. I don't know.
I was previously able to have multiple of them out at a time.
It's flaky and crappy, and you end up taking damage because of it. It sucks.
So I'm just gonna like pause and have a think about this screen and what I should do about it.
What you should
This
do on
one-
the stones is just jump straight up because you can skip the entire thing.
Like jump up to
Rude.
like onto the stone and then back over to the left, or
Just jump up because the one coming down will let you clip on top of it if you just jump straight up.
Oh, that's an awful mechanic. Oh my
Oh, I see
god.
what you mean. So like
The number. Okay, so you know in the early CV games where you could have the 2x multiplier and the 3x multiplier for your sub weapons. Scav said that in this game there's no multiplier item. It's based on how many hearts you have. So as you start to run out of hearts, you can have fewer sub weapons on screen.
Neat. That's real good.
That's the most BS mechanic I've ever heard. Hey, did you get a lot of hearts and you're doing pretty well? Great, you're using. Okay, now we're gonna screw you.
Tuesday, you're supposed to go left. You're supposed to walk all the way to the right. It's a huge area.
oh,
You're skipping all of it by just jumping left.
okay.
Like, it
That's
sucks
not-
too.
Oh, yeah,
It's
I
really
just,
not
I
good.
just
Don't,
skipped that room entirely.
don't do that room.
Jump up the stones. All right, let's see how this game does a clock tower. I bet it's super good.
That's okay. I'm willing to forgive a lot of stuff. Like honestly, I'm willing to forgive a lot of stuff. I'm like the biggest games apologist I know. But that's just egregious. That's like make it based on my score or my health. Jesus Christ, make it based on my health. That at least makes sense. You're starting to lose hearts. You don't deserve to have more than one axe on the screen.
Hearts or morale?
I am having trouble telling what is platform and what is not in here. Like I'm just taking kind of guesses.
I
All of
told
it
you.
is,
I told you. They shouldn't design it to look like platforms if it's not platforms.
The gears are. Every single one of those is.
Yeah. Uh-oh, I'm doing the thing where I'm trying to hold down to duck, and instead I'm turning around and walking away. Richter, you suck. You're the worst. Oh, you're the worst, Belmont.
He was really good in his prime. He
No,
could
that's
uppercut.
Julius. Richter
Julius
just
doesn't
sucks.
have the windmill kick and all the other shit that Belmont has here. Julius is much worse than Richter.
Wait. Oh, not Richter. I'm sorry. Is this Richter? Is
It
this
is.
supposed to be Richter?
It is. It's absolutely Richter, the guy who has
Rocky
Street
and
Fighter
Bullwinkle.
moves, like 6 of them. He can't do any of them
No.
here.
I definitely don't give Rocky and Bullwinkle any passes. Rocky and Bullwinkle is a real thing, and I'll be the first to tell you that it's a bad video game. And I get to say it because I've actually played it.
The worst Belmont is Just.
Canonically, Julius is the best Belmont. Canonically. Just
The
putting it
final
on the table. If we're talking about canon, it's Julius. Also Solid Snake. God, being able to not crouch on stairs is the pits. Why are stairs? Who did stairs like this in Castlevania? Who was like, yeah, no, that's how I want my series to do stairs.
Yeah, Richter is supposed to be able to just uppercut forever out the gate and windmill kick and do all that stuff. The slide kick that goes across the screen.
Yep.
His windmill kick that has iframes on it that goes through enemies and usually kills them.
I don't know if Julius in Game Boy Advance has the windmill kick. I know he does have the uppercut.
I'm mad at
Right
this
away.
boss fight right now. I think with a little patience, you can really consistently make it to phase 2, but I got no idea what's going on in phase 2.
Yeah, why can't we have more games with the Belmonts that can basically just fly? Like, why can't we just get those? But are you serious? So I just get comboed? Like mad combo by an axe at a distance?
You're doing better than me, authorblues, but that's because I was trying to use the knife for the first couple rounds and it does half the damage of the
Yeah.
axe.
Yeah, I don't doubt you were having a hell of a time with the knife.
You have to throw 2 and then dodge every time. You're starting to lose HP.
Yeah, I finally died to actual hell.
That's impressive.
Well, I aim to please. Hey, I'll have you know that Kid Dracula is actually Alucard as well, so, you know, canon.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Wasn't sure.
I mean, like, they never call him Alucard ever, anywhere, ever, but they refer to him in the manual as the son of the Dracula from Castlevania 1, so that would make him Alucard.
I believe so, yeah.
Unless Alucard's got a brother he ain't telling us about.
Story of how he learned to despise all humans.
Also, yeah, that's where Galamoth is first from. Galamoth is, yeah, the final boss in Kid Drac.
That was his original appearance. They can say it's not canon all they want to. And where'd Galamoth come from?
True. Also, why would you not want that to be canon? That game rules. Like,
It does
Alucard
rule.
goes on an adventure where he rides around on a roller coaster and shit. Like, it's wild. I mean, it doesn't have to make sense to be canon.
Well, I think it's like a typical Konami thing to have these games that were parodies of their series, and they're like, but like, don't take anything from that and think it's real.
Like Parodius.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
not canon,
Parodius, YY World. What was the other one?
How the flaming hell am I supposed to hit this candelabra when there's like, I need to drop down and attack it? That's the only way to get it. But if I hit down, I immediately start falling. I guess I need to jump and then fall. Oh my god. No, make that harder to get, please. I would appreciate you making them suck more to acquire.
Kid Dracula's not canon, but a Time Reaper come to destroy the universe named Eon, that's canon for Castlevania. In a fighting game, where Alucard has elven shoes on.
Yo, Alucard can fashion however he wants.
Hey, I was doing real fucking good. You know what you're supposed to do when you're doing real good? You should just jump into a pit.
Yes,
Good thing they put so many pits around in that fight.
you almost had him.
I'm mad. I did. I almost had him. And as a matter of fact, if I just kept my mouth shut and crouched on the platform, I'd still be alive, and he'd be dead, and we'd all be laughing.
That's pretty much what happened to me. I said he was doing terrible because the axes melted him so fast and I fell right in.
We'd be drinking milkshakes right now.
Well, I am.
I'll have you know, I love milkshakes.
I've been drinking a milkshake for 30 minutes.
I'm
It's
jealous
taking
of
so
your
long, I'm
shots.
not going to be able to get alcohol. That's... All right, back to Clock Tower. So how would you say level 7 is compared to level 6?
Short.
Level 7's super easy.
Yeah.
Okay.
You'll get to Dracula your first try.
It's
You'll
just annoying.
have to also fight Dracula.
Yeah, level 7 is like 3 screens of vertical climbing.
Well, you know how I love vertical levels in games. Why are the spear guys a thing? Why are off-screen bats a thing in the room with already bad platform design and also the spear guys? Why video game? Just my hot take. Why video game?
Oh. You went from 40 hearts to 26 hearts? Well, now you don't get to have more than one axe on screen. Screw you.
Too bad. See, I just thought the game was breaking. I just thought it didn't know how to do my inputs.
I was crouching. There's one rule about this game you gotta know. The rule is if you're crouching, you don't take knockback. Except for that time.
I'm always crouching.
I wouldn't say I'm mad. I'm just disappointed.
Come on, just go on the stairs.
Crouching and disappointed.
Is that the title of your biography?
Oh, if I'm whipping during it? Oh, okay. My instinct when I see the projectiles coming across the screen is to whip them, because very often they're fireballs and you can whip them. I'm just gonna say I made a little bit of a mistake that time whipping.
I want that clipped so I can review it later when I'm thinking that life is maybe not going so great for me, so I can say, you know what? No, there's been worse days in my life. I was mashing jump and accidentally maybe did a hot backflip. I lived through it.
You slide.
Was it really rad? I bet it was really rad though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, super hot backflip.
See,
Alright.
one of these is Richter's actual adventure, and the other is the story Richter tells about his adventure.
Oh, is that true? I mean, that makes sense. I mean, they're close enough together that it's pretty easy to hit either one. Apparently the hitbox on him is not his head, but it's that little medallion around his neck because Dracula X, according to Scout.
According to who?
But that makes sense. I mean, if you're gonna aim for the head, you're probably gonna hit the dumb medallion anyway.
I look forward to seeing this medallion. I'm ready. I am so ready to die to Dracula at this point. That's where I am. I'm at the I love dying and being dead point of the game adventure. Also, are these crows supposed to have weird brown spots on them? Are these like sand crows, or is that a emulation bug?
Looking at your crows, they look like mine did.
Yeah, I
I
saw
think
them.
that was just their best attempt at shading. This shading's hard, man.
Those are teeth marks because they're vampire crows. They've been bit.
Dracula bats.
That's right.
I think I'm getting the hang of this
Dracula.
Dracula. I don't think it's gonna take me, but maybe another, like, maybe one more game over to get it. I think that I could have the potential to do it this time.
I think I better check to see how long you've been at it. Let me check.
I mean, I have no doubt that you are going to beat me on every front here, but
I had played it before. I remember Dracula.
Yeah, his time's not valid. Remember, just that mantra. That's the mantra for yourself whenever you get beat by Smite at anything. Trust me, I've been using it for years. Just his time's not valid. And find a reason.
it just sucks to lose to a guy that's name ends in LP. I'm just saying.
Well, it's only in
It
an LP
happens.
because I'm not allowed to have the other one.
Yeah, actually, mine would also not say LP, except there's some people who repeatedly camp TieTuesday, even though they have nothing to do with anything related to ties, the day of the week, or me. You know, obviously, because that's my name. Luckily, I get it on, Twitch now.
LP stands for License Plundered.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go in with so many hearts that even once I'm done with phase 1, I'm still gonna have enough hearts to just wail with with axes. That's the plan right now. That's
It
the
looks
strat.
like you've been dying to Dracula for almost 30 minutes.
So you're saying there's a chance?
Yes, you got 15 minutes to beat him to take me out. Looks like you're gonna get that.
What?
You actually helped me out a lot. Okay, never mind. That spear guy stabbed me from the bottom, and I was about to be real mad, but he hooked me up.
I'm super glad this Axe Knight throws his axes up in the air off screen, and then they are a very real and non-zero threat to me and my life and my family. I'm at 0 lives. This is gonna go great.
The Castlevania
Actually-
fighter is called Castlevania Judgment. That is
Yeah,
not good at
that's
all.
all has Galamoth and Time Guy in it. Well, Galamoth's never in it, but he's referenced.
Is it the pachinko machine that's named Erotic Violence or something like that? Get the really dumb name.
I kind of like this fight. Am I allowed to say that? Am I
No.
allowed to have a
Yeah.
different opinion? Okay. I kind of like this fight. It's really annoying to not land in pits, but I've always found that with Castlevania games, once kind of established how the full commitment jumps work, after a while it starts to become your fault if you fall in the pit. And every time I fall in the pit, I definitely feel like it's my fault, but
I get knocked
Yeah, I
back
think the
by
only way
him.
of... Yeah, I was gonna say knockback's the only way I've been falling into pits for a while now.
Basically, you have to memorize all of his attacks and not fall because of knockback. I didn't know that ducking didn't have knockback on it. That's news to me.
yeah, if you duck and you're not whipping, you don't get knocked back when you get hit.
Wow, that is good to know. Well, time to do a strat. This game won't even let me do my strat.
Hey, I killed a guy. You dead? You dead?
That was close. You did it 2 hours and 13 minutes, so you did it.
I'm actually really proud of that. That was super fun. It my strat worked out. Go in there with so many hearts that I can just unleash axes. Because I would not have won that damage race if I didn't have all those extra hearts.
Well, now that I've accepted defeat, I'm just gonna concede and then beat this using my cheating methods. I am sick of the first like 3 streams of this place, like super duper sick. Of it.
I don't blame you. Stage 6 was just obnoxious. That's how I felt about stage 6. It wasn't even a hard stage. Like when I was still stuck on 5 and Smite said he was on 7, I was like, wow, 6 must be really short. And it is, but it sucks.
Yeah, like 5 had some pretty hard stuff in it, and like the werewolf was no joke, but
I made it
one's
from
just-
4 to Dracula without too much trouble, and then Dracula rode me for a huge amount of time.
I gotta be honest, like, there's some real BS in this game, but it does feel a lot more like the original, like, Castlevania 1 style, and that makes me kind of want to take a crack at becoming not sucking at this game.
You want to do a Zelda race?
Oh, no. I'm probably just going to practice No Cape, No Star World, or me and Tina have to be arrested for the tournament that's just started. The big
Oh, yeah?
No Cape, No Star World tournament. I gotta do my first race on Saturday, and it's gonna be real embarrassing if I lose to the number 40 seed.
If the music sounds like it cuts out for a second, it's because I have gotten very sick of this man's movement speed and I'm hitting the turbo button for the record. There it goes.
Yeah, I might casual this again and try to get the good ending.
If you see the character move up the stairs at the speed of a good video game, then yes, that was me. That was me using speed up.
authorblues, have you ever played Nosferatu?
Oh, that's the really terrible game for SNES, isn't it?
No, it's great. I love it. Let's play Prince of Persia, Dracula style. It's fantastic.
Yeah, I saw that game one time and I was like, when I was hunting for, you know, a bajillion speedruns, I saw that game and I was like, oh, that looks fun. And then I like watched the speedrun. It's an hour and 45 minutes of just like the dumbest platforming in the world.
Yeah, it controls worse than you can imagine. It's kind of the thing.
Really? Because it looked like it controlled terribly.
Yeah, it's like a really unresponsive Prince of Persia, basically, is how I describe it.
With brawling in it too, for some reason.
And some enemies that we like just couldn't really solve how you were supposed to hit.
Yeah,
Like,
there's
to this
like
day.
a fat genie that just slides across the floor at you and it takes up the whole screen.
Does this enemy really not spawn in until I'm already like right there? That's cute.
All right, we hit 6,400 followers. That means that I got to do Superman 64 sometime soon.
Nice. Well, not
Either
really.
you guys want to play Superman 64?
No, I'm okay.
Not right now. How much do you love me?
Like, I mean, a bunch, but. Are you willing to take this relationship to the Superman 64 level? I don't know.
I'd pick you up at the airport, but I wouldn't play Superman 64 with you.
I just got myself in the worst gear loop possible. Like, I fall down one, get thrown onto the other in Medusa head. Oh my god, of course that jump is just too high. Just a smidgen. Alright, so where's the wall chicken here? There's gotta be one here. That's the reason this room exists.
God, you navigated those Medusa heads way better than I did in the clock tower.
Thank you.
They were just juggling me back and forth. Oh, there was a wall chicken there. Oh no, it was the one up.
Well, it was a wall one up, but I mean that's basically the same.
I went looking for that earlier. Yeah, I guess you could just kill yourself here and get a one-up cycle.
I don't know if it does it respawn?
The one-up in outside of Dracula, I thought did.
Oh, okay, then yeah, it probably would. Is there no sub-weapon in this room? Oh, okay.
No, there's
You could just rewind and item crash him because you almost had him. You don't need to do this.
Yeah,
Also, by the way,
way
this
to go.
I could just rewind an item crash.
Yeah, you had like 30 axes left.
Item crash do that much damage?
It does like 3 hits.
Oh, item crash wasn't
And it
even
makes
close.
makes you invulnerable as well.
Yeah, like you could just whip him and then if you get in trouble you could just immortalize for a while.
I mean, it's still pretty impressive that I did that well, given that I literally came in with a single hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, this fight is not hard except for those the spinning eyeballs. They were the only thing that ever gave me any trouble.
Oh no! Oh, beans!
Oh god, I never saw that one.
I am glad that there is a revenge hit, but it does no damage. Even they were like, okay, that'd be a bit much. Now to just get that orb.
She's got a dishonor.
Okay, good. They do let you. You can die, by the way. I just wanted to see if it would let you kill yourself.
What if the good ending was based on dodging the revenge hits?
Then I'd be screwed. Some of those revenge hits were like impossible.
I think that's the first one I got hit by so far. The one thing I'm good at, not getting hit by the revenge hits. Everything else.
I didn't anticipate the one from the werewolf. I didn't know I had finished him off. I wasn't paying attention to his health bar, and then he just comes and slams down with this giant like meteor strike.
Oh, I assumed he had like 12 forms. I was super scared of that werewolf. Much like in real life, where I also am terrified of werewolves in general. A constant fear of werewolves. It's what's kept me alive as long as I am, you know. Did I just get a one up
for your
from
constant
score?
vigilance.
Wow. Was this to go down here or like?
I don't know how you go up. Where the dragon is. I have no idea. Did you figure that out, Author?
No, I couldn't make sense of it.
It's like you take a hit or something, maybe, to get bounced up.
Maybe if you brought a stopwatch with you or something, you could stand on his head to jump up or something.
Whatever's up there must be
no.
really good. Like an item that doesn't exist anywhere else. Like a better character.
Well, I can look it up.
Oh, those are spikes that are covered up by my health bar. Nice.
But would you really want to see what Dracula X would do to Maria?
I mean, can she still shoot birds?
I really liked that last boss fight.
You trust Dracula X birds?
7 castle key.
Right, just crouch and don't be swinging your whip, and then you won't be knocked off. No. Stop it. Get some help, Medusa head. Fuck. Video games.
I think you can reach it by walking off screen in the elevator room, apparently. Just looking at this.
What is it?
Right, so
It doesn't
Axe.
say what's up there. It just says here you can walk right from one of the right cubbies in the elevator room to go back to the skeleton dragon room. And then it says, but why would you want to do that? To which I respond, don't get smug with me, FAQ writer.
Well, you can't just tell me what's in the damn candle, you bastard. FAQ
Guess if you
writers
really
are the
want to know, you
worst.
could throw an axe up there.
you know, I think Dracula might be immune to even item crash stopwatch.
Imagine that. He's Prince of Darkness
It
cannot
fills
be
my
stopped.
health up though? What?
No, there was a turkey there. And that left
I just
candle.
hit a turkey without
Yeah.
ever realizing it.
You hit it, yeah, I saw it.
I was like, holy shit, is this item crash good now?
It's worse than it looks.
That's the meta.
Well, I would just throw it and respawn and grab the axe than what you're trying to do.
Never.
Would take- You'll never do this, TieTuesday.
I'll kill him with my many clocks.
I'm starting to think they might not have wanted you to use the clock on him.
It teleports so far away that you'll never get to hit him with the damn whip, even if it was any good at it. You have to hit his little necklace, that's his hitbox. For some reason.
Got him. The best part is the music stops, so I can just hear nothing else to it.
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
It's super good.
It's like they didn't think that sound effect through.
It's me, Dracula. Thank you, Smite. like the times where he teleports off screen and then fucking smokes you in the head with a triple fireball. Not be doing that shit while I'm trying to do Dracula. So does he just like never show up on screen? Is that the fight?
Say what?
Yeah. Like, sometimes he does. Sometimes he doesn't.
So you said there was a 1-up in this area or something, like right before
You missed
Dracula?
it. It's past the...
In the elevator.
You can't go back.
Oh, you can't get it. Okay, I see what you mean. I'm just gonna save us all some time. Go down a little bit of the old save state-a-roo.
Axes are really good. Just 2 of them will hit him every time if you aim him right.
Mm-hmm. But you have to hope he shows up on screen.
You can reach him most of the... Like, you can reach 5 out of the 8 at any time, so you can usually get him.
Oh, wow. So he's only corporeal for like a second there, huh?
Yeah.
Ah, crap. I hit the chicken.
When he's about faded in, that's when you want to throw your first axe.
Yeah.
Then you get him twice. But not when you start to run out of hearts, because then you slow down your projectile ability, apparently.
I don't understand why they wouldn't get rid of the multiplier, but then again, I guess that would just be one in a grand series of mistakes this game made, so.
I mean, Form 1 seems pretty chill if you have enough. Oh, whoa, okay. Yep, no, I started reading chat for a second and almost realized why this is in fact not very chill.
You can die at any time.
Just like the real Dracula.
It's really boring, so it's the kind of fight that you just fall asleep on and die. Form 2 is really easy. You just have to time jumps.
I don't need axes for that, right? I can just get away with just whips.
Yeah, axes are really good, but if you don't have them, you can still win easy.
Yeah, I
Nice,
could.
just
I mean,
a
let's
little
have
way
2
too late
axes.
for them, but-
Oh no, he actually went low with those for once. Oh boy.
Yeah, it depends on what platform he spawns on.
Yeah, he usually doesn't do the meatballs very often. That was the first low meatball he had got me with. I'm glad that this fight has gone long enough that someone was able to go open a text generator and make a special ha 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 for chat. Oh, that's right.
That's right.
What? Nope. Homie ain't playing that game today.
What game is that? Oh, you got fallen a pit, I see. But alright.
Yeah, the game where I go to a platform, but oops, Dracula's already there.
His
Okay,
fireballs.
what is that Sigma shot? What is this Sigma shot? Is this legal?
He has
What
2 moves.
the fuck?
If he's on the if he's on the ground, he does the Sigma shot, and you can just duck under it. If he's in the air, he fires fireballs exactly where you are, and you can easily jump over them if you do it right. That's his 2 moves. Yeah.
Unless he is on top of you and you can't jump because
Yeah.
he's parked his fat ass on top of your head. Yeah. Yeah, no,
Well-
super good actually. Yeah, this is easy as pie, Smite. I don't know what you're talking. This is cake.
Well,
Real super good time.
Well, it sucks, you know, but you can dodge it, maybe. Sometimes.
Can you? Oh, there it is. Yeah, no, that was such an easy dodge.
I think you
don't
can
know
whip
why.
him or axe him.
It's just
Also.
the same 2 moves.
All you got to do is jump and shoot.
See, perfect dodge, incredible. On Rewind 8.
Okay, I assume this is the right category.
What? Yo. Like, giddy up though, right? Like. Nothing to it but to do it. Nothing to it but to do it. nothing to it but to do it. I'm glad these pillars are spaced exactly enough to be a pain in my ass.
So me and Author
Oh,
had a
right.
disagreement that this was a good boss. Whose camp are you in, TieTuesday? It's hard to tell.
Super good, actually. Kicks all sorts of ass.
You're a tough read. I don't know if you're joking.
That's what my game sounds like when this game decides to be extra good. So about that whole you can duck it thing, are you positive?
If you stand still and duck, and don't whip, then you don't.
You in fact have to jump that one, for sure.
Yeah, that one is. You're in the wrong place to be able to duck it now.
No. Like I had to go up and jump. Ducking did not work on that one. He was too low.
Where he started at for you is a horrible place in the center. I had him on the very far left, so when he began, I could just go right the whole time. He didn't corner me like he's cornering you. This is garbage.
Oh, what? This is garbage in your opinion? No.
You see, your big mistake was killing Dracula when you had the chance. You should have waited until he was in a better position to kill him. So that's where you made a mistake. You were too hasty in your murder.
Don't be hasty.
You
I'm
should have
glad
known.
the last whip. I'm glad that the last hit was directly in the junk. I would not have wanted it any other way.
Well, that was Dracula X.
You did it. Go get your orb.
There's a boss in stage 3 that none of us got to see. I probably have never seen it. Oh well.
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel like I'm missing much.
You know, I got the true ending though, which is Richter kills Dracula and then decides he has no reason to live and jumps off a cliff.
Well, was that really what the ending was? I didn't watch it. I never watched
That's
the
the true ending. Yeah, you throw yourself off the cliff with a hot backflip. That's it.
Nice. I mean, why live if you can't do sick backflips?
Mm-hmm. Powerful struts. Thank you for the pity, Dollar.
Arrgh.
Let the record show that Ty canonically never finished the game.
I did
Has
though.
failed to slay the Dracula X. His time is not complete. Time is when you touch the orb.
Not valid. Not valid. This time's not valid. Well, it's because I wanted to, fight that boss again because I really liked it. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it again.
This is a
So
good
it's
boss.
only uphill from here. Now that you've completed possibly the worst Castlevania game ever.
Okay, you can't prove that.
I fucking forgot this game existed.
You can't prove it's the worst.
And then I opened the stream and everything came fucking flooding back. Like some
By the way, this
defense-
is Wandering Newbie. This is my Dracula expert.
Hi, hello. Yes. I wanted to wait until it was over to hop in.
Wise, I'm glad you gave me time to fully form my own opinion on the
Exactly.
matter.
Didn't want
This
to.
is the best Dracula I've ever, or the best Castlevania I've ever played on the Super Nintendo.
Please. Joy, you are in among company where you may refer to the Dracula by the appropriate noun.
Yeah, the Dracula X.
Let the record show that I never played Super Castlevania 4, but I think it probably sucks.
It's definitely maybe not better, one of the better ones, but it's better than this.